today with a very special live stream. So we are running it back for what we did a few nights ago, but last week with Gunvi, all the boys, Dino, everybody, and we played basically drunk Battle Nations. Every time our friends tab failed, we ended up taking a shot. It's a pretty freaking cool stream, and we got an even better one here. So I am with the glorious Battle Nations Tio, linked in the description, and Indo, who is Discord linked. And I am following these two gentlemen. I will be taking a shot every time we fail. Tio will be doing reps. Indo, he is included as well because he is currently, as you can see right here, he is currently playing Battle Nations grinding out. And along with all the rules we have to follow right here, every time he fills a bar in one of his units progression, we're going to have to take a shot. So it's going to be pretty freaking fracking crazy. I'm looking forward to it. And with all that being said, you guys ready to start it off and create the Drunker Nations account?
Absolutely. And I just want to throw this out there because you just said reps. I'm doing a forearm workout, so throughout this night, forearms are a small muscle group. They're going to get blown out. I don't think I'm going to be able to use my arms tomorrow.
Okay. Heard that, and yet you're more than welcome to show that if you want.
You're not going to be able to grind Battle Nations for about a week.
Facts. All right, and we got the clip right here of you attacking the sandworms with those peacemakers. You're training the peacemakers, or I think those are Kim tanks, right?
I'm just doing the encounters on my base really quick, and I'm gonna be doing peacemakers and unmanned flame turret.
Heard that.
If I finish the unmanned does these sound choppy to you, Emperor?
Yeah, a little bit choppy. And it's only, I think it's just because I'm trying to watch his stream, which is perfectly fine because we're just gonna be dropping in when he does his cuts. But Tio, you can hear me all right, right?
Yes, I can hear you.
Perfect, and I can hear you perfectly fine too. I think the only reason Indo's lagging is just because of his stuff, but that's perfectly fine. We're gonna start this brand new account off, and let me ask you this, Tio. What do you think we should call the account? Should we call it Battle Nations Drunk, or maybe just straight up Drunk? What are you thinking?
You should call it something to do with Lieutenant Morgan, I'm thinking here.
Something to do with Lieutenant Morgan. Okay.
Wait. What's the rum that you drink called? Captain Morgan?
Captain Morgan.
That could be it.
All right. Captain Morgan, and I'm thinking maybe just straight drunk. We got some options here. So, of course, would love to hear if anybody in chat has an idea of what we should call this. Please drop in them below. Would love to hear what we should call this account. And again, the rules are in the description below for anybody who needs to check. I'll also go ahead and drop a link to that stuff as well, just so anybody who wants it can go ahead and see it. But, I mean, yeah, it's going to be a freaking crazy night. So, yeah, Captain Morgan, just straight drunk. I'm sorry, I don't have a good username for this. I would just call it straight drunk. What else? Somebody called Skinny Beast. Pigeon, I like the concept. Skinny Beast is also in play. So we got Skinny Beast, Drunk, or Captain Morgan. Honestly, I'm kind of cool with all.
Let me think here.
Oh, dude, yeah, take your time. I also like Skinny Beast. Captain Morgan is great. Heard that, Tale of Terror. And so you got anything of yourself, Tale of Terror? Perfectly fine if not, because, yeah, we got some good picks already. All right, and I heard a little blinga. I think that might have been... Huh, I've actually had no clue what that was then. All right, I'm thinking we go with... Oh no, I'm gonna throw out Drunk just because I don't think Drunk is that good of a one anymore. Let me ask you this, Tio. Skinny Beast or Captain Morgan? What are we thinking?
Skinny Beast or Captain Morgan?
I like both of them. I
have a set of dice here. You want me to just roll that bad boy?
Whew. I think that might be the play. That or we figure out a pick, or we flip a coin, whichever you want to do.
Okay. I have a 1 through 6 in my hand right now.
Okay.
1, 2, 3 could be Captain Morgan. 4, 5, 6 could be Skinny Beast.
Sounds good. Getting the night off right with gambling. Can you share your screen while you do this dice roll if possible? Perfectly fine if not.
Oh, yeah.
Heard that.
Right. Oh, I'm on my phone. That's why.
Oh yeah, you're good, man.
Let me see here. How do I do this? That's how I do this.
Heard that. Yeah, we got the beautiful man right here, Tio himself.
Oh gosh, I'm trying to flip the screen.
You're good, man. You're good. We see Tio. Yo, what's up, Clash? See you in chat, man. All right, he's got some dice. Roll them. Yahtzee. And it's
Got a 2.
got a 2. So a 2 was
that was Captain Morgan.
Captain Morgan. All right. How do I do the abbreviation Cap Morgan, or also then we got to figure out how to do the capitalization too, because it's Cap Special as well. Freak. Kinda, not gonna lie.
Could be CPT and then a dot, you know.
Yeah, do they let you do dots here? Let me try that. CPT. I'm gonna try CPT and then dot. CPT dot Morgan. It won't let you do a dot. Dang it. I'm thinking, how about all caps? Guinea. Because then we wouldn't have to worry about Captain. He always screams it too, so I imagine it would be caps lock. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I'm thinking. Yeah, because I liked Captain until I realized, well, shoot, we got to write out Captain and then Morgan, and then we got to figure out how we want to do, the capitalization. Either we capitalize Morgan or not. Either way, we're not drinking, and I feel that's a problem. You know what I'm saying? So you want to just go with Skinny Beast? You cool with that, Tio?
Yeah, sure.
All right, just because Twitch
Sure,
Twitch keeps screaming it. I think YouTube is ironically enough the one who came up with it too. So it's ironic, Twitch jumped onto it so hard. But we'll go ahead and see if Skinny Beast is available. Skinny, let me make sure I type out exactly as Pigeon said in chat. Yeah, Skinny Beast. Yeah, both Tail of Terror and Pigeon put it like this. So we're going to go Skinny Beast, all caps. And that name wasn't taken. Here we are, baby. We're playing Drunker Nations. All right. First things first.
Skinny Beast isn't taken.
Dude, I'm glad Skinny Beast isn't taken. If it was, I'd have been like, dang it, somebody already beat us to it. But somehow it's not. We got it. And now we got to figure out what do you want our profile picture to be? Who here looks the drunkest? Let's see. Because we're just picking out the profile picture. Not the ninja. I feel he goes too hard to be a drunk guy. Maybe the hunter, but no, he looks like he's aura farming. Who
like
is
a juggernaut? Kind of be like a little drunk dude.
Yeah, what's up, Jason? Just saw your chat.
Did you say not the ninja?
Were you gonna say the ninja?
I was gonna say the ninja. He looks like he's tweaking.
Dude, it's just my thing is like he looks like he's in the act of killing, brother. I hope he wouldn't be drinking while committing kills. Okay. I'm thinking Juggernaut, Ninja, or yeah. You know what? We're gonna need the dice again. Tio, you mind being our gambler again?
Yes, sir. Okay, how many pictures are there here?
Okay, there's a total of how many? There's a total of 13 pictures.
You want to eliminate one?
Yes.
For certain?
Yes, I'll eliminate the ninja. Oh, I'm joking. I know you like him. You know what? What's the one everybody, at least me personally, I feel the one everybody loves to like shoot and attack on is the hunter, because like he's aura farming, he's looking from the side. Is there anyone that everybody hates? Pigeon looks like he could pull off the hitman with the flask out of his coat. Yeah, Hitman does kind of look like the drunk tall guy. He's definitely not being excluded. So yeah, how about we kick out Hunter, assuming nobody's not down with that, and we just roll for the rest of them. Sound good?
Good. Mm-hmm.
All right. Awesome. So yeah, everybody else is in their spot, and I'll go ahead and switch screen to look at your gambling, Tio. Alrighty.
This is a 1 for 12 dice.
1 and 12. So let's see. It is. Ooh, it rolled.
A 3.
3. Alrighty. So we come over back to Battle Nations. 1, 2, 3. The medical guy, the medicine guy, the medic.
That's actually hilarious.
I find that very ironically fitting. That is incredible that it landed on that one of all ones. Yeah, we're definitely going with the medic now. All right. So here we go. Up here, guys, this is the first one. Hedrick took the throne 77 years ago. During his long reign, he conquered most of the continent. I'm pretty sure this counts as the Imperial Empire being mentioned. We're learning about its story. Let's see. His son, Emperor Trajan, industrialized the land, but a storm was brewing. Trajan, son, Hedrick II, became emperor amidst a wave of rebellion. Oh, but don't worry. Now with General Ash in command, the rebels are making their last stand. And I'm sure General Ash is going to finish out the rebels right here. Of course, guys, right? Right? General Ash has got this. Dude, he's literally our dog. He is our boy, and he's got them cornered. This is the end of the rebellion right here. All right. So, let us do our first ones because, as the rules mention, the Empire is mentioned. Pretty sure learning about the story was considered. So I'll go ahead and do mine. Tio, you want to go ahead and show us doing some reps? You said it was going to be 5 reps.
Absolutely.
5 reps per shot, correct?
50.
Oh, dude, I just don't want you to get... I'm looking to, pace yourself however you want. I'm not going to tell you how to pace yourself. Yeah, I trust you to pace yourself. Just, yeah, keep in mind, this is number 1, brother. This is number 1.
I promise you I'll be A-okay. I'm also not going to be on for the full time you're on, more than likely.
I heard that.
I have these in my hand. I'm just curling them like this in the forearms.
All right.
So I'm gonna do 25 this way and then 25 front way.
All right.
That'd be 50 reps.
Heard that.
Why do I gotta be so damn short?
You're good, man. While you're getting that set up, we're going to go ahead and read what the Emperor has to say. I'm going to go ahead and read it in my voice for pretty obvious reasons. Hey everyone, General Ash said I should give a speech. The rebellion began 11 years ago, when I was still just a kid. I'm not even sure why the rebels are so pissed off. I mean, they were just part of some crappy country just there, waiting with their stupid hats, and then we come along and make them part of the Empire. How awesome is that? They should be thanking us. Oh, General Ash wants to say something. Thank you, Your Majesty. Men, this is where we crush the rebellion once and for all. All divisions, attack! And that, of course, is how Battle Nation starts for us. Tio, we are going to go check. Yeah! Tio looking good. Nah, Tio's arms are thick as fuck. Yeah, Tio works out professionally. Tio is actually a bodybuilder. He's pretty sexy. We love Tio here. So we are going... Oh, absolutely, Tio. And we are going to keep going. That first shot went down a lot better than the last one. We're doing pretty good. Endo, I think, is just locked in. Endo is still here. He is just grinding on his account. Once he hits his first bar of progression, he'll be sure to let us know, I'm sure. But yeah, he's still playing Battle Nations on his completely maxed out account. And once he hits a bar, that will also count as a shot. Along with, of course, all of these rules right here, which can be checked in the description at any time. Any one of these happens, guess what? Also a shot. So it looks like he's pretty far away from his next bar, though, thankfully for me and Tio. I'm going to go ahead and switch our camera view back to Tio, though, for when he does his next round. And let's go ahead and keep playing Battle Nations. Thank you, Your Majesty. Attack. Yeah, we already read this part. Oh, and the man himself. Look at him. This is so cool seeing Moragn on the Skinny Beast account. All right, so Lieutenant Moragn comes in and says, congratulations on the promotion to captain, sir. Thank you, Moragn. One of our tanks is already selected. Tap that rebel guy to fire. Beautiful. Killed him. Oh, he fired back at us. Our turn again. Maybe a heavy gunner should attack. They hit multiple enemies at once. Tap our heavy gunner. Man, I wish he was a good guy. The colored squares show the heavy gunner can attack the front and second row. Tap on the front row to attack. You got it. Sir, yes, sir.
We're losing units in the tutorial?
Oh my... Tio. Tio, I'm clipping that. I'm clipping that, Tio. You couldn't have done that better if we played. You literally said on stream, Tio, on stream, you said, do we lose any units during the tutorial? That sniper, the second he heard you say that, he said, watch this. Immediately killed our ranger.
Well,
okay. Yeah, I'm gonna start pouring myself another one while you go into that. Dang it. All right.
Hang on. Let me push this table back a little bit.
Heard. Clip that. Don't worry, Clyde. We are 100% clipping that. We are 1,000,000,000% clipping that. I'm making sure.
That has to be a YouTube short.
Dude, that is
short.
Dude, I swear though, we literally couldn't have planned that better. You on the spot said, "Do any units die during the tutorial?" Immediately, that sniper pop. Immediate ranger goes down. It was so good.
It just came across my mind. I'm like, huh. I wonder if that's a
thing. and the ranger and the sniper was like, "Don't worry, Tio. It is a thing. I'll show you." All right, let me go ahead and swallow this shot while you're doing those.
Yeah, I'm taking a nice big swig of this beer right here real quick.
Heard that. Indo's going in on swig. I'm going in on mine.
What beer are you having? Oh, Michelob Ultra. Classy.
Oh. All right, felt that second one.
Okay. Just for future reference here, so I don't lose count, I'm probably not going to yap while I'm doing that or respond, so keep that in mind.
Heard that. Yeah, that's a good idea to be able to keep count. All right, gentlemen. I'm not sure about you, but 2 in, I'm starting to feel it, and we haven't even left the tutorial. All right. This was such a good idea. That target shows where the artillery will aim. Tap the sharpshooter. Yes, we need to repay this sharpshooter. The sharpshooter that can somehow hear Tio's voice and perfectly kill our ranger on command. That was so perfect. That was so bloody perfect. It might have been, man. All right, we're going to go ahead and kill him. Slap it down. Boom. Got a nice quadruple kill there. Oh, they're shooting back at us, please. Thank gosh, dude. General Ash calls in long-range bombardment. We win. And we were like, our mini tank almost went down too. That would have sucked. Hello, what's going on, Ice Commander? Glad to see you in chat. Did I miss anything? No, Kevin. We literally just finished the tutorial, joining in at the perfect time, my brother. We're 2 shots in already, and we just finished the tutorial. No, I'm sorry. We finished the first battle. The tutorial is like 2 more missions, so like we're not out of the tutorial even. We finished the first battle, so we're coming along, gentlemen. We're coming along. All right, it's loading my army. Man, it's taking a while to load this army.
I gotta know why you chose to get the unmanned flame turret. Do you really think it's good? No, I just have every other good unit done, so I'm just ranking random shit at this point. I just finished the tractor R6, believe it or not. The tractor? The tractor. Like, the guy with the freaking pistol on the freaking, and he has the ramming ability. Am I thinking this right? Yep. You are thinking 100% right. I just have nothing else to do in the game. I actually want to get that guy R6 too.
Indo is 100% basically at this point the guy who's done all of the main storyline. It's just completing side missions at this point.
Yeah, just ranking random stuff, just trying to get that flex status up, you know?
Dude, no problem. Dude, yeah, second that update drops, you're going to be ready for it, man. I mean, my recommendation, of course, would be to start a second account if you're interested. I mean, because it seems like your first is, like, golden, dude. Like, you got a perfect account. Alrighty.
Yeah, my first is basically done.
Alright, guys, and I've...
some naval...
Oh, yeah, no, it just cut out for a second. Alright, guys, so... I don't know how, but we crashed after the tutorial. I've literally never seen a game crash from tutorial to intro. But maybe that's a sign. So, gonna go ahead and reboot the game real quick. Thank goodness we didn't have crash being one of the deciding factors.
Yeah. You were spared this time.
Precisely, yeah, but don't worry, we're about to load back into the game, and Gannis is about to appear. You realize Gannis is going to destroy us, because you realize he comes in, he's a boss appearance, he makes us fight, and he's going to make us lose troops, and then he talks about the Empire. So Gannis is going to, like, get me speaking like Captain Morgan. It's gonna be bad.
Gosh, I gotta look at these rules again real quick.
Oh yeah, dude. We made them. Yeah, we made them on stream. I'm pretty sure we did. At least I hope I didn't forget that part 2 drops in.
Okay. Now, okay. Do we mean by a boss showing up like in the in dialogue or just in battle?
Both.
Both. Okay.
Ooh. Ooh, did you guys, did that camera, I'm not sure if it picked up on sound, but I got a little rumble. All right, baby, we are back in game. All right, we're as Skinny Base, Skinny Base. We're as Skinny Beast. Skinny Beast is telling us to drag around and look. All right, dragging around, looking around. Morgan comes back in and says, well, we made it to the outpost. Now what? Well, it's difficult to see anything from here. Let's scout around and determine our best positioning to look for some uranium. Then I've got several blueprint resources and building houses for water agriculture. Yeah, cool, hey, whatever. Look, if you're done living it up and you can find anything useful, that'd be really swell. By the way, we're going to need a barracks if you could actually get off your tail. Also, one more thing just to throw in here real quick, as I'm sure you guys already know. I'm dyslexic, if I can speak. I'm dyslexic by default, but when I'm drunk, it's basically turned up by 1,000%. So I'm probably going to very quickly stop reading the text correctly. Just want to give you guys that warning.
That is beautiful. I can't wait.
All right. The barracks can be found in the build menu. Go to the build menu now. Gotcha, Captain Morgan. It's giving me the little pointing arrow. Being Emperor is Morgan confirmed. Facts. Ice Commander, you are correct. I'm talking to myself here. All right, the barracks can be found in the build. If I can speak. All right, place the build. Oh, dude, no, dude. Tio, we're gonna be forced to train a unit. That's your rule. You literally made that rule. You literally made that rule. Dude,
that's the big problem.
Dude, you added that rule, and we're about to have to do it. Okay. So Morgan comes in here and says, hey, Floyd, what's up with the barracks? It's just sitting there looking all smug and stupid. Stupid, smug-looking barracks with its stupid ribbon. That's the captain's ribbon. The captain will need to cut the ribbon. Only after the captain has tapped the ribbon can the tapped building be opened and operations begin. Alrighty. Tap on the barracks.
How many missions have you completed, by the way?
Hey, Tio, please. Hey, Tio, can you give me like 5 seconds to breathe, brother? I'm not even through the tutorial yet. We're on the first mission, my brother.
Okay. Just making sure that completing a mission is one of the things.
Correct. You added that as well. You added that as well. I remember that, brother. Thank you very much. Okay, so we're gonna open up this bad boy, and Captain meet Perkins. Oh, dude, we get to meet Indo. Captain, meet Perkins, soon to be the 95th Rifles' newest trooper. Yes, sir, it's Indo, let's go! Indo, I need this to be lore accurate. Can you please read Perkins' stuff?
Yeah, let me,
Appreciate it, bro. Oh, no, I forgot. You're on your phone. Heard. You want me to read it for you? Because I didn't realize it'd be... Go ahead.
There we go. I can see it now. I got the stream pulled up. Just
perfect.
A little bit delayed for me, but I just got it pulled up right now.
Perfect.
Oh, now it went away.
Oh, shit.
Probably like 10 minutes, I think, because you backed out.
Yeah, I went immediately back in as soon as you said it.
The real question is, what does Perkins actually sound like? That's the real question.
That's a great question.
Nerdy.
Well, here's the thing.
Kind of nerdy.
Well, here's the thing. Indo, in my opinion, I don't know why, but like I always just view people as their profile picture. Brother, I've only known you as profile picture Perkins, but Perkins in your profile picture looks hard as fuck. That looks like the end of campaign Perkins. This is beginning campaign Perkins. By the end of the campaign, I'm not going to spoil it for anybody who doesn't know the story, but Perkins literally becomes a Chad, and it looks like you got Chad Perkins. So Indo, read it in what you believe Perkins sounds like. You cannot go wrong here because I believe you to be Perkins.
All right, let's
Let's see what we can do. I'm gonna switch over to the Discord and
Alrighty.
read off of you somehow.
Ice Commander said cross out Perkins.
There we go.
That's Endo's name now. Exactly. That's not Perkins in yellow text. That's Endo in yellow text.
So Perkins, you told me Floyd needed help with the
Never mind Perkins. He's a real jokester. He was really excited to volunteer and all, kid. Let's get you trained up. And remember, the part with the hole points at the bad guy. Tap on the barracks and hit train to train the trooper. Tio, this one's on you, buddy. All right. Guys, I'm a little bit... Okay, I'm already at the point where I can't make critical thinking. So I need you gentlemen to help me with this decision. Normally, I never spin the nano to rush because I'm saving every nano I can get, right? But right now, it's telling me to rush a nano instead of wait 7 minutes. Chat. And also, just more importantly, Tio and Endo, just because you guys can give me instant feedback. Do we spend the instant nanopod right now, or do we wait the 7 minutes?
I would wait the 7 minutes so you don't die.
Okay.
Yeah, that's a good little courtesy break.
Okay, courtesy break. I like that concept, courtesy. And best of all, I really can't express this enough. This is the only time in the game you're given a free nanopod that you aren't forced to use, and I love that fact. I love the concept that you can keep this nanopod.
Yeah, I like that too, man. Honestly, hang on, I'm counting.
Also, just read your stuff. Ice Commander sounds nice. Hope that's going well. Because Ice Commander said he's making Endo Perkins image right now, so hope that comes out well. And I'll be sure to check it. And if you post it, by the way, Ice Commander, if you post it in Discord, I'll pull it up because it sounds like that's going to be pretty cool. So looking forward to that. And Tio, man, I hope we don't rear you out, brother. I'm going to quickly switch over to Tio from Endo grinding out those battles. Tio grinding out those gains. Gosh dang, dude, you got 20 people, like 30 people when you count Twitch. And that number's getting stronger. We're all looking at you and just wondering, where do you buy your testosterone pills at? I want some.
From my cock and balls, dude.
Okay, well now, that's a little bit... Hold on. Okay. This is the Emperor stream. We like to keep it imperial here. We still got five... No, you're good, Tio. I'm just messing around. I don't swear. I do swear, especially in situations like this where I can't really... but like normally I don't, but I don't like to force that upon anybody else. It's so funny because I sometimes get messages with people like, oh, I watched, your content with my kid, we love it. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And then I'm like, I can't swear. But then I check out all the other Battle Nations YouTubers and in the middle of their video, they're like, oh, motherfucker, I hate this, and they're just like, every sailor wook in the bird. And I'm like, dang, man. So yeah.
I feel like the Battle Nations community mainly consists of adults at this point.
I kid you.
We've all grown up.
I kid you not. I kid you not. I can count the number of kids I've made on both of my hands. It's 8, and I've met hundreds of adults. I don't think there are really that many kids in Battle Nations yet. I think that will change, because I think it's exactly what you just said, Tio. It's all of us coming back.
Right.
But let me ask you gentlemen this. Do you think it should be... You know what, chat, I would love to hear your opinion on this too, chat. Definitely chime in, but I would love to hear you two gentlemen first to start us off. Endo and Tio. Right now, the community consists of what I would say to be 98 to 99% adults. With Battle Nations technically being an E for everybody gaming, would you like to see a harder push to get a more child audience that could hopefully be maybe more profitable and long-term sustainable for Madrona?
I think it's gonna be. Yeah, I don't know if it's gonna be long-term sustainable because, I mean, look at Fortnite. The kids don't have good attention span, especially these days. They're gonna move on.
Oh, 100%.
But if you
go ahead.
If you cater to your adults and your veterans that are gonna be there for many years to come, that's how you're gonna make profit.
Heard. Also, I would just like to say the police are currently arresting Tio as we speak. The police you're hearing are from the ones I called on him.
Yeah,
Yeah, so just went,
you
just
can hear that.
dude, unironically, I can hear that better than I could hear Endo's tapping earlier. It was so funny. Endo was like, hey, you hear me tapping? Does the quietest tapping you've ever heard? And we were like, nah, we're good. Tio's over here got in the background, and we're over here like, yeah, we can hear it, brother. But yeah,
Yeah,
you're good,
I'm
man.
kind of in the ghetto, so if you hear quote unquote fireworks, I'm just gonna close my window. Let me know.
He said I got them authentic fireworks. Endo.
It's at least once a week. It's crazy.
Dude, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I'm at least blessed to live in a place where everybody has a gun, so nobody fires their gun. That type of situation.
Oh, I have a few.
Oh,
Don't like them, but I have a few.
I
Keep
heard,
'em on deck.
dude, I heard that. Yeah, I just perks of living in Mississippi. Everybody is a gun owner. Nobody ever shoots outside of range though, because everybody knows everybody's strapped. It's a good system. But yeah. Let me ask you this, Endo. I see that formation you got. Are you training up on C, that tactical sub, I believe it is, on the back?
Yeah, I'm trying to get it maxed out on SP for the R5 promotion.
Heard that.
I've already gotten most of the naval units done, so I'm kind of working on like the better ones first.
Oh yeah, dude. And I mean, yeah, by all means, especially the naval stuff, because like you could definitely in my opinion, get that before you could get all the land units maxed out. I just feel like there's a easier way to grind that out and fewer troops overall. Oh, but you're almost there. 1 bar left. Yes, sir.
Yeah. I just started on them a couple days ago. I never had any tax subs. I never made any, and I just decided to finally make some. And I'm just gonna go ahead and max them out, get them ready for when the hopefully next upstate drops soon. You know.
Dude, perfect, perfect. And yeah, dude. I mean, honestly, man, you don't have any alt accounts, do you, Endo?
No, I need to make one already. It's been time.
Yeah, dude, you're perfectly fine. That was all of my suggestion, just because this account, unironically, looks 100%. It looks perfect. Like, that's my only thing. I was literally just going to say, I know you have a love for Battle Nations like the rest of us. I was just going to say, yeah, you know, maybe make an alt, get that bad boy up. But yeah, this one looks beautiful, dude. I think you already know I have quite a few alts. In fact, I just gained another one tonight that I'm going to start playing constantly now. So, add one to the ticker. But yeah, I mean, this count right here looks like your main, and I can tell it's your main, because besides the fact that you told me everything is max, because it looks good, dude. And with that being said, we have less than 50 seconds to go. Let's go ahead and do what I'm going to call Tio's shot, because I had to do Tio's thing. I think you gentlemen already did your stuff, so you have paid your debts, but I wanted to pay my debt in the last 30 seconds of the trooper, so I could do my shot and then immediately start reading again. So I'll go ahead and do this real quick. Feel free to talk while I take this shot.
Okay.
I will say, since I'm not drinking hard liquor, I'm drinking beer. I am constantly sipping throughout, but when it is my turn to take a really big gulp or even a huge chug, I'm doing it. So,
Hey man, I just lost an R1. R1's even at rank 4. It feels so crappy.
Wow. That last one, dude. The first one, I didn't even feel. I was way too confident. I was like, oh yeah, I think I'm immune to this shit. Second one was like, hey, second one came up to me and gave me a slogger right to the nose. And I was like, oh, it's got some heat to it. This third one just said, hey, look over there. I looked completely oblivious, and it just sucker punched me right in the back of my head. And now I'm just laying on the ground, passed out. But we got a Battle Nations to play, baby. So we're going to go ahead and collect our troop right here. And, booyah, baby! Level 2, let's go! We just leveled up, and Morgan says, you're so big and strong, you make me feel safe. Morgan, I got you all day, every day. You know it. Level 2, stuff you get, 100 gold. Freaking sweet. And stuff you unlocked, Shock Trooper and Grenadier. And man, hot take, but I feel level 2 should give you gold. Not sure if that's a hot take or not, but I think it should give you 10 nanopods, just like the rest of them.
It doesn't. It doesn't give you 10 nanobots?
Look at my screen right now, brother. I just got level 2. It does not give you 10 nanopods. Oh, yeah.
It's on my phone.
Perfectly fine, brother. I did just switch off, so if there's a little bit of lag, that's what it is. But yeah. And also...
Oh, hell no.
Exactly. That's what I said, dude. For level 2, one of the coolest levels ever. Also, Tio, you made a rule every time we level up the shot. Guess what, brother? We're gonna have to do this again. I'm on round 3.
Did I say every time we level up?
Yes. Oh my. You're lucky. You're lucky. There are 48 states between us that protect you and me. We are in the same country, but we are on the opposite ends. You're on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast. Indo, my brother, where are you in this lovely country?
I am right in the center.
He is right.
Bottom center. I'm in big old Texas.
Texas?
Big old Texas.
Bro, I swear, Texas is the Battle Nations HQ. If they ever have a Battle Nations meetup, I'm calling it right now, it's going to be in Texas. AP's in Texas. Gunvi is Texas. Indo's Texas.
100%.
Like, everybody. And you know what? Yeah, you guys know where I'm at. I don't mind driving to Texas. Like, it's going to be a multi-hour drive for me. I still will do it.
Yeah, we've talked about it between me and a couple other people doing it sometime. Having like a huge meetup between the Battle Nations players.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it'd be pretty cool. You know, just hang out.
Absolutely. I will have to plan it because, I mean, you know, obviously I'm going to have to move across multiple states. But, like, you know, I mean, my drives there, I would love to do it. But, like, for you gentlemen, shit, it's just interstate travel. You know what I mean? It's just a small vacation.
I believe Mississippi's, it's like 12 hours away, I believe.
Oh, no, dude. Thank God not, dude. Dude, more realistically, are you within the, triangle? Are you, Dallas, Houston, that range? Where are you, city-wise, Indo, if you don't mind, saying? Or just general range, just so I can have thought process.
I'm in between Austin and Dallas, like almost dead center in between those two cities.
I know exactly what we're talking about. I have a good reference point. Let me go ahead and triangulate it on my GPS real quick. Yeah, dude, thank God it's not 12 hours. Otherwise, I would have been saying, no, I'm not doing that, dude. No, Mississippi from here to there is only 6 hours.
Oh, okay. It's closer than I thought.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, dude.
That's not bad at all.
Probably a longer drive for me. Hang on,
Oh,
I'm gonna check this crap out real quick.
Heard.
I'll let you know what it is.
Perfect. Because, yeah, I mean, and I gotta be honest, man. Maybe it's just because we're American, but you know what? Foreigners are like, oh my gosh, it's a 2-hour drive. I couldn't possibly do it. And I'm like, brother, it's a 2-hour drive. I'll be there day in, day back. I'll get that. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, no. Yeah, a 6-hour drive to meet up with Battle Nations YouTubers and get a Texas visit in? Hell yeah, I'll do that. Yeah. Yeah, no, that sounds hard. Only other thing
What
is...
city in Texas is this?
He said in between, right dead center, Austin and Dallas. He doesn't want to give the exact location. It's a bit of a smaller city. So in between Austin and Dallas. I can give you a reference point if you need it, Tio, if you need one.
Oh, I may. Okay, let me just put the center up there.
Imagine I cold guess Indo City. I just drop his name and I'm like, he's like, bro, you leaked it. I'm like, I just guessed. Because I immediately saw a city in between Austin and Dallas, and I was like, that's gonna be my reference point. It might be your city. I'll check with you after.
Yeah, this drive is hella far away for me.
Oh,
It is,
how many hours?
31 hours.
Oh,
Oh, wow.
what?
I just take a flight there.
No, how many hours?
I think it might be best.
Huh?
How many hours
What
do
did
you?
say, Emperor? 31 hours.
You're saying over a
Right.
day.
Yeah, from where I'm at.
Are you in? I didn't realize you were based in Alaska, brother. Gosh.
Yeah, basically.
Dang. Okay, so before we get into this, we're about to hit level 2. I'm gonna go ahead and take my 4th shot. Pray for me, chat and you two boys right here.
Yeah,
if you could.
I need to take another drink too. I just
Oh,
finished a bar on
look.
the old tax subs.
Look, nobody is pressured. The only person who has to do anything is Captain Morgan, and that's me, baby. Literally me. You know that Ryan Gosling meme? Literally me, baby.
Yes, sir.
Alright.
I don't know if you've seen, but I already did my reps.
Oh, yeah, I saw your reps to you. I know they count. So yeah, you're good. I just need to pay my debt real quick, so I'm gonna go silent real quick. But you gentlemen are fine. Talk about whatever, or even make fun of me. Get 1 sec.
You know, Indo, I don't know if you know about this, but AP said he did eating competitions or something like that, and he still owes me eating competition. So maybe if we all get together in Texas one day, we all got to do that. Battle Nations YouTubers doing the Ramsey eat off.
I'm down.
Give me just 1 second.
Hello,
I have family screaming and hollering for me.
All right, believe it or not, that last one, I'm starting to get the feel of it. You heard? Tio, I think you and me have the same wavelength. Endo, just this guy, he's got to mute his mic. Hey Tio, I'm gonna mute him real quick. Can you hear him now, Endo?
Yeah, I can hear him.
Okay, well, I can't hear him on my stream. I just don't want him to. Yeah, I just don't want him to accidentally stream something. So I can't hear him if I talk over him. When he gets back, you would let me know so I can unmute him. But yeah, just as I was saying, just between you, appreciate it. And yeah, just between you and me. Yeah, I just took that fourth one, and honestly, it wasn't that bad. Maybe it's just I'm getting too deep to start feeling it. Maybe I'm building up a tolerance like good old Lieutenant. Either way, though, I'm ready to keep this party going. Are you?
I'm 100% ready. I just lost a unit, so I gotta take another big old swig.
I heard Subatomic. Hope Imp doesn't have work tomorrow. Doesn't. Subatomic, I would not be here if I didn't. Don't you worry, my friend. I would not be here if I had work tomorrow. I don't even have to drive anywhere tomorrow. Thank God. So yeah. Jason says probably about 6 or 9 hours for me. I'm from Arkansas. Heard that, Jason. I'm so glad we're American. You know, I'll be honest, dude. I don't care if you're from Texas, Washington, Mississippi, Florida, North Carolina. We have a lot of different people. If you're from the Union, you're one of the boys. Like, I swear, it's like everybody in here is part of the same country. Wait, no. Okay. Well, that's a... Okay, wait. We are part of the same country. Indo, if you're... Yeah, you can go ahead and speak. I just said something retarded. So if you're wondering me to try to explain my way out of this, there is no explaining my way out of this. But yeah, I don't know. It's just... There was no thought process there. I was purely opening my mouth and speaking. I love how like 5 seconds ago I also said, maybe I'm building a no tolerance to this. Man, yeah. All right, let's just...
I know what you meant. You just made... If you play Battle Nations, we basically all live together.
Pretty much, like, exactly. And one more thing while I do have the thought, before it fucking walks away from me like every other cohesive thought I have in my brain right now, right? One more thing do want to add is if we ever meet up in Texas, we're not only doing the Ramsey Eating Challenge. I hope you guys understand. I myself will plan like 18 individual events, and then I will do any events you guys have planned. If we actually do this, we will have a whole vacation for just ourselves because I want to do as many things as possible with all of us together.
100%.
Oh yeah,
it'd be fun. There's a lot of fun stuff to do around here, especially around the Austin, Dallas area. There's so much stuff you can do.
Heard that. I'm so used to talking to Europeans. I know you're from. I almost asked you. I legit almost said, "What currency do you guys use?" But then I was like, "No, my money's good over there. My money should be good over there." I'm just gonna stop talking and play Battle Nations. All right, so level 2, we get Shock Trooper and Grenader. Perkins comes back in Indo. You want to read this, brother, or you want me to take over Perkins' duty?
Yeah. If you want to wait a little bit, let it catch up on my end of the stream.
Yes, sir.
I'll read it out for you.
Sounds good.
I don't know why it's so delayed. It's delayed for everybody, and Tio's back as well.
I heard that about it. Unmute him. Thank you for letting me know.
All right, I got Perkins right here. So he says, Captain, sir. Specialist Perkins reported for duty, sir.
Perfect. I almost dropped my own Morgan ass saying that. Alright, training day, mission complete. Stuff we get 425 XP and 200 stone. And Lieutenant Morgan says, with that taken care of, this bottle and I are going to go take a map. Guys, it just happened. Do you realize what just happened? We got double tapped here. No. I don't think you gentlemen understand what just happened here. We got double tapped. One, we completed a mission. That's one. But do you guys remember what rule 1 is? Morgan mentions alcohol. We just got double tapped. We just got double tapped by Battle Nations right here. And dude, I just want to say before everybody starts, whatever you want to do, I just want to say, out of all the things to get double tapped by, it wasn't even 2 units 9. It wasn't we completed a mission back to back. The thing that gets us to double tap is Morgan. Mission 1 literally ended it off by saying, with that taken care of, this bottle and I are going to go take a little nap. All right. I'm going to leave it to Tio while Indo and I do our stuff. Indo, do whatever you want. No pressure to do anything. But Tio, no pressure, but also make us proud. We're watching you.
I'm about to do cooking here in a sec.
I heard. It looks very dude, I love the painting behind you. The Last Supper. Beautiful.
Thank you. Yes, sir. Pretty one.
Heard. Also, I love how you got us in this little porched area right here. I see some, I don't know what it is, but I see some green above me. Some plant.
Yes, you're on the dining room table.
Dude, does this plant have a name?
No idea. I'm not the plant guy around here. That would be my sister.
Dude, ask your sister if the plant has a name. If it doesn't, I call dibs. I want to name the plant.
Go ahead and name it.
Gotcha. I'm calling it George. All right. So, after you're done with this, go ask your sister. Not now, obviously, but later, if you could, ask your sister if the plant is named. If it's not named, I would like that we name it George, please. Thank you.
Hey, that's the Emperor's plant now.
Thank you,
George the plant.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Tio. Let's see. Hi Imp, what's up, Pepe? Glad to see you in chat. What you doing? Is that a marijuana plant? That is a good question. It might have been a marijuana plant. I do not know what Tio is cooking up there. Oh, he's starting to swear. Clyde, I'm sorry. I didn't know it meant anything to you. I'll stop to the best of my abilities now. It would be a 12-hour drive for me in Indiana. Dude, Ice Commander, that's crazy. Good man. Oh yeah, dude, I appreciate Subatomic. I'm grateful for that too, brother. Call it Pepe. Pepe wants to call the plant Pepe. Heard. All right.
Maybe another plant could be called Pepe.
We'll find another plant for you, Pepe. Don't worry. That we should do that a stream. We just go into a garden and we start buying plants and just naming them after subscribers. Like, why does everything have to be so violent? You don't have to do like mean Twitch streams. What would be an amazing idea for a Twitch stream is just go into a garden. Anytime anybody subs to you, you buy a plant for them and you name that plant them.
Real quick.
Yeah.
Do you guys hear that fan blowing in the background?
Do you,
No,
I don't think so. I don't.
Oh,
Yeah.
Perfect.
Okay. I'm not.
Cooking, so you know.
I heard. Yeah. Any sound advice? Ask Indo from now on, because I'm not gonna lie. You can gaslight me into hearing anything, because even though I hear literally nothing right now, I was about to go. Now that you mention it, I do kind of hear it. All right. Training day mission complete. Indo did his stuff. Tio did his stuff. Give me 30 seconds of silence while these two boys take the floor, and I'll let chat take the floor with these two boys. And yeah, I'm going to be doing 2 back-to-back.
Heck yeah. I might have to make another beer run to the fridge here in a little bit. These are pretty much finished out. But I was gonna say, man, drinking an ice cold beer, like almost frozen, man, it really like hits you.
Does it? I was never big on beer when I did drink.
Your forearms have to be smoked by now.
No. No. I'm only using the 15-pound dumbbells. Normally I use 25. And what I like to do is I'll do a 10-minute workout. And it's got a bunch of different things that target all the little muscles in there. But it's just non-stop. So for the full 10 minutes, you're not allowed to stop. It's brutal. But yeah, having breaks, this is very manageable, especially with a little bit less weight.
That is true. I'll ask you how sore your forearms are. Because when we're done with this, they're probably gonna be somewhat sore, a little tender. Maybe a little tender.
They better be. Drinking water.
So you playing some Battle Nation right now too? You just hanging?
I was, but I'm cooking real quick because I gotta eat dinner.
Oh yeah.
And then that. What do you want for dinner?
Oh yeah, I had some homemade chicken tacos. My wife made them. They were pretty good.
Your wife?
I had like
Did you
five.
that stuff too?
How old am I? I'm 23.
23. Dang, my man is married at 23.
Hey guys, I'm
Oh,
back.
yeah,
I was just gonna say I'm back. I was loving the lore development. Can we please pass the floor to Indo and get this? 23 and married is very chattily. Indo, I wanna hear this story if I could, please.
The story?
No. I mean, no, like, I don't know, man. 20.
How did y'all meet?
Yeah.
Oh, how did we meet? Oh, so I've known her for like, oh, dude, way too long, a long time. We went to school together, everything like that, and yeah, I've probably known her for, oh man, probably 10, 12 years.
Damn.
Yeah, we hit it off in high school. You know,
Y'all's was little ones.
just became a thing. You know?
Oh dang.
Was he also choppy
Yeah,
for
she's
you?
Stayed at home. We actually have
Yeah, he's starting to stutter out, unfortunately.
2 kids. She's a mom. Can you hear me now?
Choppy, motherfucker.
Still pretty choppy.
Oh yeah,
No, that's
yeah. That last one sounded great.
I was gonna say, yeah, we got 2 kids, so she's a stay-at-home mom.
Whoa.
She's amazing.
Dude, he says, oh, by the way, here's the biggest plot twist. 2 kids, stay-at-home mom. Brother, if I might ask, what do you do for a living? How do you afford the lifestyle at 23?
So I'm an OTR tire service technician, so I change massive tires.
Bro,
Like that.
I'm changing majors.
Been doing it for about 6 years.
Dude, I'm changing majors tomorrow. I'm going in and I'm quitting my classes and I'm switching to tire classes. And sorry about that, chat. I just fixed you up.
Not gonna lie, it's actually very easy.
Dude.
You have to go
I mean, I've been doing it for a while too, so I mean, it's all the same stuff.
Heard.
Did you have to go to
like
school
it.
at all, my boy?
Heard.
No, I was actually trained through the work, and I have a bunch of different certifications. I have federal certifications to be able to enter mines legally. It's pretty simple actually. It just takes it took me a couple of years to move up, because I started doing like car tires and stuff like that, and I ended up moving up to getting into the OTR stuff, which is big to the big tires. And then for the years, just kept moving up, and then finally, I run the biggest truck in our company currently. So it's been a couple years, but it's still worth it.
Dude, congrats.
I mean, actually, fun fact: our headquarters is actually located in Mississippi.
Oh, dude, that's actually crazy. Heard. Dang, yeah, I didn't mean to turn it into an interview for you, man, but dude, that was some awesome lore, dude. Yeah, I'm sorry we kind of got a lot out of you, but I mean, yeah, dude, that was an awesome story. Thank you for sharing it.
Yeah, man, I love talking.
Alright, awesome, dude.
I ain't ashamed of it.
Dude, that was great. You gentlemen ready to jump back into Battle Nations, whatever we were doing?
Battle Nations, do it, Grid.
Battle Nations Driz. We were doing Battle. That sounds about right. All right. Lieutenant Morgan comes in and says, "We're gonna need some defenses too. We're completely unprotected out here. How is it unnecessary that all of this complication should unfold with us having a military operation? Seriously, we have no defenses, a scout line, and resources in the area. We must look immediately and get collectors for these at once. Yeah, or whatever we can die. How about this? Can we get a hospital out here before one of our troops, or more importantly, me, die out here? Can we? Alright, and then we have to hit build. We have to hit military. We have to hit pillbox, and build. Oh yeah, the good old pillbox. And can you gentlemen guess what happens after this pillbox? If you guessed a trigger event, you gentlemen, you're never gonna guess. It's Sergeant. Well, no, we have a little bit of at time, but watch this. Sergeant Ramsey comes in, and I'm gonna do his voice. I have to say, this is a great pillbox, Morgan. Don't thank me. Zoe did all the work. Ah, anyone can do it. Just gotta have some common sense is all. And of course you gotta love diddly projectiles. I used to be his favorite. Everyone needs a pillbox. Mission complete, baby. Booyah! We get 150 XP. And where did I... Oh, it's right here. Alrighty. Trigger event time.
I gotta make this quick. I got stuff on the stove.
Ooh. Oh. Alright. And Tio, I'm going to go ahead and let you know, I'm about to do a double time. You know why? Because Gannis is about up here. So if you want to go ahead and get those. Because, yeah, Gannis, so I'm about to go do 2 real quick. I'll be right back. Can you and Endo take the floor again, please? Especially Endo, because he has a very cool and interesting life.
Yeah, we got you.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll probably, I might share a video later. I actually have a pretty cool video of me doing a medium-sized tire. If anybody interested in seeing that later, I've made it about a couple weeks ago, so I'll probably share it.
You know it. I am.
Gonna put it on the screen for y'all. Yeah, the biggest tire I've actually changed, weight-wise, weighs over 10,000 pounds.
Dear God.
Just kind of think about how big that could be, you know. I mean, I'm working on multi-million-dollar pieces of equipment every day. Like some of the jobs I do, there might be one job I'm working on, like one tire specifically, and it's literally an all-day job for one tire because they take so long to do. It's crazy.
How do you do that? Like you have like machines. Because, like, I doubt you're just picking up a 10,000-pound tire, you know?
Oh, no, I just, you know, back straight, squat down, pick her up, you know?
Man.
I have a specialized that's actually made doing this kind of stuff. It's basically a semi-truck. It's very big. Has a big crane on it. I'll probably put a picture in later, and I'll just blur out the company name and all that stuff. Y'all can see what I'm talking about. But yeah, I like it. I really enjoy it. Like I said, I've been doing it for about 6 years. I've been doing OTR for about 4 years. So I like it. I really enjoy it.
My mom yapping on the side right there.
Oh, good. And I'm back. Dude, she's on the sidelines. Dude, tell her she can.
Can't even really hear anything.
Dude, it's barely fine. I'm coming back off the sidelines. My official timeline just ended. I'm jumping back on. All I heard was something about Endo and tires. Big tires, heavy tires. Something about that.
Yeah, I said I have a video of me changing a pretty medium-sized tire out. I'll probably send it in later so you can
Oh,
share
heck
it with
yeah.
everybody. It's pretty neat.
That sounds hard as hell. We definitely would love that. Okay, so yeah.
If anybody would be interested in seeing it.
I could be wrong here, but I feel chat would be very interested in seeing that. Everybody needs a pillbox. Mission complete. We get 150 XP. I used to be his favorite. All right, we got Sergeant Ramsey coming back, and yeah, he's gonna do this. Gannis is come in, but we just did double time, so I'm gonna do all of it back to back. We fine. Let me go ahead and start reading. Sir, we've spotted. Well, they look like raiders. Don't waste the captain's time with bedtime stories about frontier boogeymen. I'm sure whoever it is will surrender as soon as they see the business end of an Imperial rifle. Tap on the raider encounter and attack them. And guys, I love this encounter so much because canonically, this is the only time the raiders try to make peace with us. they technically are a peace party looking to establish peace with the Empire, and we attack them first. So theoretically, you could paint this whole story about, oh, well, actually, the Empire is a bad guy. But I have a question for you. Why are they on our territory? Even better yet, just to debunk that myth, watch this. I'm going to pass, and they attack me. So Gannis is going to try to get up here and say, oh, well, you attacked us first. We wanted peace. Brother, I just hit pass. I just tried to give it to you, and you didn't want it. He brought this war upon himself. That's all I'm going to say. I'm sorry, guys. I had to get the Imperial record straight. I just had to get the Imperial record straight. Oh my gosh, guys. Guys, what do we do? What do we do? Do you guys see it on stream yet?
1 sec.
Okay. Long story short, we have a trooper at 9 HP. I'm scared.
I must see this, because remember, you can't retreat.
Yes, we can't. Obviously, that would be a hit. But also, I don't want a trooper to bloody die. And the pillbox still has one cooldown. What's chat's opinion? Chat might be waiting for this. Tio is training to defeat Lord Gannis. Yes, he is. Why are you level 2 on this account? Just started it. I'm getting my Salamander ranked up alongside the skirmish. That actually sounds pretty good. Bro is leaving college after 3 weeks. Don't worry, Pepe. We were just memeing around here. I don't have the skills to do the tire thingy. I salute you too.
I say you risk it, because the same thing could happen if you retreat and come back in.
Nah, man, I'm definitely.
And that pillbox has one cooldown, so.
So we go for it.
Go for it.
Yes,
that
sir.
other trooper's as good as dead the moment you use that pillbox.
Watch that on stream. Tio, tell me when you get that on stream. I'm going to hear your reaction, because that was unironically insane. You too, Endo, because oh my gosh. Oh. Oh.
Just 1 sec here. I'm on my phone, so.
And we win. And we somehow won. And we somehow won. That was the universe saying, nah, we'll spare you this one time. He literally targeted the trooper that was the lowest too, dude. If they had not done gray damage, we would have died there. If we had not done gray damage there, we literally would have died there. And we got bailed out. We got bailed out hard. Dude. That was that was beyond BS luck, dude. That was movie level luck. That was beautiful. Insane.
I already know, Grant.
Endo, how we feeling?
This has to be screaming.
Yeah, Endo, how we feeling? I think it's bottom of the 4th. I think he might be into some stuff. He's a family man.
I just got back.
Oh, Hard, you're good, man. So long story short, they targeted one trooper down to 9 HP, and we were praying he didn't get hit. He got hit again, but did recoil damage. It did 2 damage, gray damage, and he survived. So we literally got bailed out by insane dumb luck. Pretty cool. Lieutenant Morgan here, and he comes now and says, well, let me make sure I'm just not missing anything in chat. Pretty sure I'm not. Yeah, lucky break. Yeah, that was pretty insane, Commander, unironically, though. Lieutenant Morgan comes in here and says, so, Raiders are real. I didn't see that one coming. I won't wait up for your apology, sir. The commentary in this game, unironically, though, why was it so good? This entire game was literally just itself over-competing for a mobile game. This game outshines modern-day AAA games. I will stand by that. I'll die on that hill. I'm sorry.
It's also on Steam, so can it really be considered a mobile game?
Yeah, and I say a mobile game as a compliment, because this was a 2011's mobile game, so I say it as a compliment. If you take it as a negative thing, I promise I don't mean it as a negative thing. But yeah, you are right. It's technically a PC game, too, with it being on Steam. But yeah, just wanted to throw that in. We'll keep going. Morgan comes in and says, okay, so this, this changes things. Floyd, we're going to need, like, way more guns. We've got reinforcements scheduled to arrive soon from the south, but something tells me they're not going to arrive in time. Hunker down, mission complete. We get 150 XP, and Lieutenant Morgan says, and we're getting the guns, and I'm going to need a strategically placed shower for military purposes.
You know what that means.
Boom, another one. And Morgan is... We got double Morgan on screen. That's crazy. Dang. The Imperial luck Pepe, couldn't have said it better myself. Bingo. Ah, Skinny Beast. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, indeed, Skinny Beast. Gio. Gio. I'm pretty just, yeah. I'm pretty, yeah. You
good? Are you tweaking?
Man, what even? He's over here saying, using the T word. Come on now.
What?
Anyway.
I'm trying to.
Anyway, did Endo, is Endo good? I think did he have to go? I didn't hear.
I have no idea.
Oh, yeah, I can. Yeah, I think, yeah, my bad. I just, yeah, no, I can hear you, Endo. You're good. My bad. I think I was just hallucinating. All right, so yeah, hunkering down, mission complete. We get 150 XP. And I already read it. Yeah, we're good to go. And yeah, let's go ahead and click yay. And Lieutenant Morgan says, Captain, the Raiders are back. It's just a small force, but one of them is really ugly. Can you guess who the ugly one is?
The one who's gonna make me do more reps?
No. We already prepaid this one, remember?
Okay.
We're good on this one. Yeah, don't worry. Warlord Gannis comes in and says, you are not wanted here. This is your... You attacked our scouts. We will not tolerate your presence in our land. Didn't see a sign, pal. Oh no! You got a problem? Take it up with the Emperor. Take it up with the Emperor. Tio, take it up with the Emperor.
Get off with the Emperor? Wait, what?
Take it up with the Emperor.
It is time, boys.
Time for what?
What is it time for? It is time. He just vanished.
No, what was that? I'm so confused. He just said, gentlemen, it's time. And we were like, what is it time for? Ghost us just drops off the face of the planet.
I gotta see this.
Oh!
I thought it was time to take a sip.
Wait, why would it be Endo? What happened? You got a bar?
I thought we mentioned Emperor.
Didn't see a sign, pal. You got a problem. Take it.
No!
No! Tio, how did we miss that? I know how I missed that. I'm completely off in space. How did you miss that, brother?
What did I miss?
Oh my gosh, Endo. We gotta play more Among Us and we gotta train Tio up. Endo, you are correct. You won this game of Among Us. Tio, can you start doing some more reps, please, with your food while eating your food? I think that would be pretty max. While Endo and I do our stuff. Thank you very much.
Check this out.
Heard that.
Half a strip of this. And we'll get some salad in here. Ooh.
Woo! He's pulling those rates. Carl.
It's crazy seeing that it's still bright outside for you, Tio. It's pitch black here.
Hey gentlemen, do you gentlemen have a announcement for you? We have a community submission from this very stream. So as you gentlemen know, the Empire is amazing, and literally everybody who in it is a based and great individual. So with all that being said, and then we have cool people like Endo who are great as well. And Endo, are you part of a guild?
Yeah, I'm with Morgan's man.
Ah, dang. Okay, I was about to invite you to the Empire. But yeah, no, I ain't in the mood. I completely respect that. Heard that, but we do have a Imperial submission I do want to give credit to. Do you guys remember the Perkins joke we made earlier? It has come to
Not
fruition.
gonna lie, even though you're the drunk one, I think my IQ is more fried.
Who said
Yeah,
that?
mine's getting pretty fried.
Yeah, I don't really yeah, somebody anyway. If you gentlemen could check stream, we have something to show off. It's from Ice Commander, very cool dude in chat, and he's in the Empire. He made this, which is pretty freaking funny, and in my opinion is canon. So anytime I imagine Endo speak in any given situation, this is what I see. But again, I really got to say, I don't see him in the nerdy light. Endo, I really love your profile picture. It really reminds me of late campaign Perkins, which, do you know what happened to late game campaign Perkins?
I'm gonna be honest, no,
Dude,
because
perfectly fine.
when I played the OG game, I gave up pretty early. Not gonna lie.
Perfectly
I think
fine.
I made it to maybe level 40.
Respect the honesty, brother. No, dude, that's perfectly fine. Yeah, no, dude. Just long story short, he literally went from, you know, the wimp to a very big chat and went very cool. And that's what your profile picture looks like to me. I really like that little guy right there. If I can't, oh, there we go. I can zoom in. Break everything. Got more T.O. T.O., you good, man?
It's just my mom.
Oh, heard. Oh, yeah, she okay?
She's occasionally popping in the... Yeah, she's fine. She's occasionally popping in the background being like, hey, get your lazy ass up. You still got work.
Heard that. Skinny Beast. Let's go ahead, edit the image of OG Perkins. Yeah, it was beautiful. Imp, by the way. I'll fix that later, Pepe. I just saw your message. I'll fix that after stream. Pepe just saying he's having an issue with the server. We'll fix that after. And for Ice Commander, he just said he saw us react to it. And again, thank you for making that, Ice Commander. I love that, and it's my headcanon. So, with all that being said, we're going to jump right back into the game. And see a sign, pal. Take it up with the Emperor. And that's where this whole schizo we just went this whole trip. So one more. You gentlemen, if you can buy me 15 seconds, I'd appreciate it.
Dang. Y'all can hear me being a grass muncher in the background. Oh. Hang on, he's actually drunk. I'm not.
Yeah, I think I actually found out that somebody tried to steal my name on here. It's crazy. There's actually another Indominus on here, but they have a bunch of numbers after their names, so they're not the OG Indominus. And I'm pretty sure I was the first Perkins guy too.
So I'm curious.
I've seen
what does Indominus mean?
So it's a name that I've been rocking for many years now. I actually got it from a game a long time ago. I can't remember the name of the game actually, but it was the name of a dragon, and I just like the name Indominus. It sounds something like different, you know. So I just kind of stuck with it. Like everything, like Xbox, I play Xbox. My name is Indominus. And other games and.
Okay.
It sounds like
we are back.
Good name, you know?
We are back, and hope you gentlemen are doing. Hope you gentlemen are doing. Yeah. Weeble bobble, weeble wooble, wooble wabble. So, with all that wabbling out of the way, let's get into the weeble wabble that is Lieutenant Maggle Raggle. Lieutenant Morgan said, didn't see a sign, pal. Take it up with the Emperor. We know that. And I hate this line so much. Me personally. Wait for it to kick up on your guys' stream, and imagine reading this as me. I have to play Battle Nations, and every time I go through this, which is like 5 minutes into every single account I make, I have to go through this, and it's so hard for me to read this. But I'm going to go ahead and read it, and when you guys read it, you'll understand. But I'll go ahead and read it audibly right now for everybody at home. Emperor? Your Emperor is 3,529 miles from you here. my skinny friend. Leave now before my patience runs out.
You did good.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Also, I also just realized he calls him skinny friend here. We are skinny beast in this account. Perfect. But every time he asks where the Emperor's at, I'm like, brother, take off your mask and look at me. So
probably looks hella messed up.
Dude, his mask...
Do you think Gantis actually has some, like, really big eyes?
All jokes aside... Nah, that's definitely just a gas mask. I bet he looks pretty normal. Well, you know what I mean, as normal as a raider can look. I think it's just the fact that in their culture, you can't show your face on penalty of death. It's like the Squid Games. Like, if I had to compare it for anything for the audience at home, it's like Squid Games. You know, in Squid Games, if the guard shows their face in game, it's immediate death. Same thing in raider culture and Battle Nations.
Maybe.
Oh yeah. Only exception to that is, people who are like, just so Chad they ignore it, like Elder Tatus. I used to call him Elder Taco.
Well.
Tacos
sound good right now.
Oh, dude, tacos would be amazing right now. But yeah, dude, that Elder dude, he doesn't wear a mask and he's a raider, and nobody messes with him because he's just chill. And there's one more raider I can't think of who doesn't wear a mask, and they're chill. But pretty much everybody else, you gotta wear a mask, or you gotta cover your face at least. Saren doesn't really wear that much of a mask. He just really wraps up his face. Kind of does, yeah.
Is it?
Yeah, go ahead.
Is it the other raider that doesn't wear a mask? Isn't that like the shaman or something?
Bingo, yes, I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Alright, you gentlemen ready to continue on with this dialogue?
Yes, sir.
Yee.
Let's do it.
Alright, we gotta face Warlord Gannis. And for the sake of all of us, we're not counting this as a separate entity. I don't care if... I don't think anybody's going to call us out on that because, let's be honest, this is just... Yeah. So, we already did one for that. They're like the Raider from Star Wars. Whew. Had a headband on. I'm having to take that bad boy off. Ugh. Alright.
Quick.
Yeah.
I am going to hit a double rep duty here.
Alright.
I'm gonna go cover up a lot of our plants that don't like a lot of rain.
Like that?
It's gonna rain tomorrow. But yeah, we'll be back after that. So I'm gonna do some reps here real quick, pay off some debt.
Perfectly fine. And then Indo and I can talk.
Yes, sir. Yeah, I say Gantis is an interesting fellow for sure.
Certainly. I just want to say I appreciate everybody watching. We got Tio paying some future debt. If you could, please drop a like down below and consider checking out Tio, linked in the description. And Indo doesn't have a channel. However, he does have Discord. You can find him on the Empire server here. He's not part of us. He's part of Morgan's Mammoth. But he's a great member of Morgan's Mammoth. I would say one of the best. And yeah, great dude. You can find him here on Discord, and Tio, of course, has his own Battle Nations YouTube channel. And yeah, two great guys. Just wanted to give them both a shout out. Of course, we have a Discord linked in the pinned comment. And yeah, just drop a like on stream. Feel free to drop a comment. We'd love to talk to you. And yeah, sorry, I just wanted to throw that in. And
thank you.
Absolutely, yeah. No problem at all, Tio. Indo, would you like to add anything? Oh, dude, 100%, yeah. Just, yeah, glad to count both of you boys, because both of you boys are pretty chill. I comment to you, I was like, hey, you guys up for Down to Clown? And you guys were like, absolutely. And heck, here we are. So yeah, let's jump right back into it. Pepe asked a good question. How's college going? All jokes aside, and I'm glad I get to talk to Indo about this. Actually, no, I want to talk to Tio a little bit more while he's here, because I want to ask him about the time. Because all jokes aside, though, I love college too much. I'm definitely going to go for computer majoring. I've already decided that. And I just love computer networking. I'm currently going for a CISN degree. And it's going well. I have my first project due this Friday. Looking forward to it. And yeah, hope it goes well. But Tio, you still here?
I am. I'm about to dip here in a sec. What do you want to tell me?
Oh, no. I just want to say, do you have any last words before you dip? And we're going to start reading chat.
No. I'll be back here in a second. I just got to cover up the plants. And we have not a huge farm, but we have a tiny one. So it won't take too long.
No problem. Awesome, awesome. Sounds gusto with me. I'm gonna spread out these units strategically, and I don't think this is a hot take, but Indo, Ramsey's the best character, right, with his machine gun.
100%.
Then okay, I was
Can't
like,
argue it.
thank goodness. I was about to say, I was like, I hope there isn't people in the chat who's gonna be like, actually, it's Morgan with his single shot. It's like, bruh, Ramsey is what I wanted in the heavy gunner, and then heavy gunner is just disappointing. And then heavy from TF2 kinda is your own Ramsey, but even Ramsey, I would argue, is still better because he's just, oh my goodness, dude is just so good at rank 1. We're about to go fight.
Yeah,
But
I definitely say that Ramsey is he's neck and neck with the heavy TF2s for sure.
beautiful, yeah. I'm just going off rank 1 Ramsey because we never get to rank him up. Of course, we never get to rank up any of the main characters. So yeah, just as he is at rank 1, perfect. 335 HP and the damage he does for a rank 1 unit, beautiful. Jason just commented. He says, "Don't know about your you being Emperor, but I'm going to sleep. But might be on some other streaming if you decide to." Dude, appreciate it stopping by. Hope you have a good night, Jason. And let's see. Go to Tio, absolutely. Kevin says, "Is Indo close to a bar?" I do not know. Indo, do you close to a bar?
Oh, I'm close to a lot of bars.
Oh, heard. Yeah, I don't think he was asking in particular. I think he was just saying, "Are we gonna have a trigger event from you?" So yeah, any second now. It just depends on if he gets lucky with the SP. But yeah, definitely still in play. But with all that being said, you ready to play out this warlord fight?
Let's do it.
Awesome. Pepe says that's great. Love my classes, and they make it less tedious. Oh yeah, dude, absolutely. If you don't mind me asking, Pepe, what are you going in for? I know you're from Uruguay, but what classes are you going for, Pepe? I'm curious if you don't mind me asking. Also, I'm gonna fix that. Just add the permissions to the sergeant major, so you should be able to access all of our stuff again. Also, Pigeon comes in and says, with Madrona saying the medium tanks will become non-nanos eventually, what other units do you think should become non-nano? Ooh, I'm not gonna say that only because I don't know. I'm afraid of people spending nanopods and then the unit becoming non-nanopod. You know what I mean? Like I feel really bad for medium tank enjoy because I know he had a good stash builder. You know what I mean? Like I would imagine just from his name, and then he is taking a stride and he's happy about it because obviously he's just spreading the good word of medium tank, so it works out for him, right? But yeah, me personally, the only other unit I'd argue that needs to become non-nano, hot take, shock troopers. I think shock troopers should be non-nano.
I agree.
Like legitimately, because you know why? Because in every single one of my accounts, even my main, when I got it, I said, okay, those 2 shock troopers I get from Recoil Ridge, thank you very much. They became an integral part of my army. I loved them. I ranked them up a few times, but guess what? I never built a 3rd. You know why? Because I'm not wasting nanopods on a shock trooper. Get out of here. You know what I mean? So, like, legitimately, I'm never going to get a 3rd shock trooper besides the 2 I get for free at the beginning of the game from Recoil Ridge. But if you made them a non-nano unit, I think they'd become an integral part to the beginning of the game. What do you think of that take?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Heard?
Shock troopers are actually pretty solid especially for like starting out. They're actually pretty decent. You know, obviously when you get in the higher levels, they're useless, but shock troopers are a solid unit for sure.
Oh yeah, I'm not saying
early game.
Oh, 100%. I'm not saying they're bad or anything. I'm just saying, me personally, I'm never going to spend nanopods on something that early game. Like, I would even consider spending a few nanos on mortar, like a second mortar team besides the one you get for free, before I would, on shock troopers, just because, mortar teams, artillery, and mortar teams, way good for way too long, right? But, like, honestly, shock troopers, I just can't see myself ever buying them,
Yeah, I agree. I think they need to reach out. Madrona needs to reach out more to free-to-play players for sure.
Oh my gosh.
You can spend a lot of money, and you can be, the best player, and you're always gonna be the best player if they keep it the way it is, because all the good units are nano units. They need to make it more. They need to make it where nano units are a little bit better than free-to-play units, but they're still, you do be free-to-play and still do everything that a pay-to-win person can do. And that's coming from me that has spent lots of money on the game. You know, and I think they really should reach out to more of the free to play players.
Heard, and I got some bad news. While you were talking, a unit was killed.
Oof.
So,
Oof.
yeah.
I guess we know.
Yeah. T already prepaid his debt. He literally knew it was going to happen while he was gone. Smart man. Smart man. What a clever girl. Clever little girl. He's not a girl. He's a good man. But yeah, dude. We were all shocked you were 23 and supporting a wife, nevertheless. But 2 kids, that's insane, man, dude. Congrats, though. Because, like, that's the dream life for a lot of people that they can't achieve right now. Or at least I feel that's the sentiment. But the fact that you have that at 23, nevertheless, dude, that's insane. Congratulations. You were born in 2002, correct?
2002, yes, sir.
Oh, absolutely. I was trying to backtrack, and you could have been born in a 2000, I believe 3 technically, but I just took a shot, and yeah, heard awesome. Very nice.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, it was. It took me a lot to get to where I am now. It was definitely a very hard struggle at first, but the past 2 years, a year and a half maybe, I've been really good. So I'm blessed for that.
Dude, awesome. Congratulations, man. Um, would you have any advice for people your age, early 20s, in modern America? Would you have any just generic advice? Nothing too specific, but just something you've learned that common wisdom? If not, do you have Battle Nations advice?
I'd say don't give up. I mean, I know it's hard in the beginning. I mean, you got to start somewhere, and that was always my mindset. You got to start somewhere. If you keep working to it, you give it your 100%, or really your 110%. Because man, when I started with the company, I was working so many hours, really putting in the work, and that showed a lot. That's what made me move up so quick within the company so fast, and it is 100% worth it. So basically, just don't give up. Keep pushing. I mean, that's all you can do. That's with everything, you know. Even if it's Battle Nations, you know, if you're grinding a unit, just keep pushing. Get it done. Get it done. If it's work, keep pushing because you know, in the long run, it's gonna help you out a lot. If you're gonna be slacking, they're gonna see that. Hey, this guy, he doesn't deserve a raise. He doesn't deserve a move up. Just keep going, keep going, keep going, and that's it.
Wow. So, 2 things. 1, great speech. And 2, very ironically enough, the millisecond you finished your last sentence, the last unit was killed on the battlefield. And from the literal XP of completing the mission, we haven't even finished the dialogue for we leveled up, and we leveled up mid-battle. And as you finish your sentence, we hear and just it plays the level up theme, and here we are. So, and oh,
I guess
dude, no, Indo, please let me know when it loads up. Please read Morgan's dialogue the second it comes up.
All right, I got you.
Read it out loud if you could.
Oh, I feel like we're getting hit with a triple right here.
If you could read it out loud as soon as you see it, please.
Let's get a drink to celebrate. Oof. Or for any other reason. I mean, yeah, I think I agree with them, honestly.
Brother, we just, at level 3, we just got hit with a triple. A triple. Ice Commander says that's 3 shots. Kevin just said that's the equivalent to getting 3 scoped 3 people with a single shot in OG Call of Duty Black Ops 1. Yeah. Yeah.
To make it fair, I got half a beer here and I got a full beer here. I'm gonna drink both of them completely, and then I'm gonna go run and get some more. Since you're taking shots, I'm drinking beers.
Heard.
Got a half a beer and a full beer. They're all going down.
Heard that. Do you need any water? Wait, never. That doesn't apply. Never.
Me?
Yeah. Never. I realized I can't transport stuff to Texas through Discord. My bad. You're good. Yeah. Never mind. Imagine you said yes, and I was like, no problem, bro. And just you looked to your left, and there was a Dasani. You looked to your left,
Dude, that'd be awesome.
and there was just a bottle of Aquafina. Actually, all jokes aside, I have 5 brands of water. I have Fuji, or the super clear one, Aquafina, Dasani, Freshway, and then generic blue. So whichever one you want, I just teleport it to your house. Like that. Anyway, I haven't even hit the triple shot yet, and I'm talking like this. I'm dead. Yeah.
I was freaking smoking these beers right here.
Dude, you're good, man. I was just trying to yap for you. Cover. Yeah, perfectly fine, man. I was just trying to yap and cover for you. You are good, my man. And dude, any reason you want to tap out, perfectly fine. Yeah. If you want to tap out after this.
I ain't gonna tap out. Pass out.
No. Don't do that. Don't do that. That's.
I don't have work tomorrow, so I'm chilling.
Heard, dude. Yeah. I'm glad I don't have to do that or drive. Biggest thing I just gotta do is figure out what the end goal of this stream is, because I just realized we could sit here forever. What is the end game here? Chat, help me out with this, Twitch or YouTube. But while we're waiting for their response, Indo, what are you thinking?
I say we just keep going until until our bodies start telling us to stop.
Heard.
You know that feeling you get?
He said,
"Let's." I just finished a bar or two, man.
This man just said, "Let's go till we drop." Nah.
I mean, we could take some break intervals in between,
I think that would be objectively smart. I agree. How about this?
I just finished a bar. So run and get some more beer and take a couple chugs.
Take your time. I'm gonna entertain chat.
Sounds good. I'll be right back in like 30 seconds.
Heard that. All right. He went to go do that. And we get, let's go to get a drink to celebrate. Or anybody else for that line. Draw a line at a certain number of shots. Oh, yeah, Ice Commander. All honestly aside, I haven't gone that much into it. And talking with him, he's only doing beer. He's not doing anything serious. And I'm only doing like a fifth at this point. I've been making it slower and slower. At this point, I'm only doing a drop. Because, yeah. So, we're probably at least at this point going to stop. Or at least within the next 1 or 2. It might be that time, yeah. I'm going to talk with him when he gets back. But yeah, good point. And yeah, I think Sophia was just saying the same thing. She was saying level 4. Which, yeah, this is level 3 and this was a triple shot. But, yeah, I say we go with level 4 or a time limit. I'm cool with whatever. I'll ask him what he wants to do. But yeah, he's just doing his stuff, and I've just been kind of coasting off what I did earlier. Which I think is what, you need to do. Even Morgan knows his limit. Look at this, man. Great, man. Wow, you sure showed them that we did, Morgan. Beautiful. Ready for promotion. Beautiful. Immediately maxed out. Ready to freaking fracking go. You love to see that. Absolutely gorgeous and beautiful. Warlord Gannis comes out and says, "How dare you attack us? I've shown great restraint this day, Imperials. My mercy is at an end. None of your people will be permitted in our land." Seriously? What are you going to do about it? The nearest Imperial settlement is Recoil Ridge, and they're a couple 100 miles south of here. More Imperials dwell in our lands? They will pay for the price of their arrogance. Oh, man. My bad. Round 3. Fight. Mission complete. We get 200 XP. And Morgan says, that's at least 90% my fault. 80, 90, 85. Yay. Beautiful. And now we're going to go ahead and go over to this little barracks right here. And let's see. We're going to... imagine after talking all of that smack earlier about the shock trooper, I'm like, yeah, it's the worst nano unit ever, I train one. You guys imagine? Chat, what do you guys do if I just hit approved right here? I just hit boop. We got a little shock trooper.
I have arrived.
Heard. Consider spending some nanos right now. We're figuring that out. So nice. Yeah, can you hear me? Might have been. Oh yeah, I think that might have been Tio. All good.
No, I in my stream. I'm gonna pull up some photo and a video. I'm gonna send it to you. You can show the chat of some stuff, but I just didn't want to leak my whole album of stuff, you know.
Heard that. Pepe says it's already 12:15 here. Got to go to sleep. Good night, everybody. Appreciate it, Pepe. We appreciate the heck out of you, brother. Thanks for joining us. Have a good night. And I'm gonna fix that thing for you after stream. That you're telling me the server didn't work. Don't worry, I'm gonna fix that after stream. So have a good night, bro, and appreciate you stopping by. And I think it should.
Good night.
Oh yeah, dude, I freaking love that dude. He's awesome. Pretty much everybody in chat right here is super chill. I love these people. Genuinely, Ice Commander, Pepe, War 97. Oh, I didn't see them. They asked, "What do you think of the new patch update?" Honestly, I'm pretty cool with it. I heard it was a hot fix for friends. I'm gonna have to check it out in a second, but I'm pretty cool with it in general. Ooh, who's added me already? I need to check that out. I was gonna spend nanopods on shock troopers as a joke, but let's not do that. Let's hit not yet, and we're gonna go over to friends because I didn't even realize that 5 people have sent me a friend request, bro. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Indo. They limited us to 100 friends.
Oh yeah, yeah, the hot fix they added.
Yeah, and you can only assist 50 people in a day. Oh. I didn't do much to hide my reaction there. pretty blunt. I didn't laid it on thick. I think I trust the process. But man, I miss abusing. I should have abused the system harder. If I had known the system was going to get patched, I would have abused it harder. And 100 friends. That's fair. All jokes aside, that's fair. I should have abused the system harder. We're going to add a Boris first because that's a gimme. I mean, come on, you know what I'm saying? Hey, can you add me, Indo, when you get the chance? Y333333T. They're also a great person. I'm going to add them. They're pretty chill. Battle Cats.
You want me to add your skinny guy?
Skinny Beast, correct. All caps, you got it. Battle Cats. It kind of reminds me of Battle Nations. They're a great dude. Love this person. Gonna add him. And Iron Knights. Great. Love them. Yeah, this is just a balancing thing. Thank you very much. I'm gonna add Sniper Pigeon. Exit out. Exit back in. And yeah. Awesome. Oh, yeah, I got VIP Man. Of course, that's Pepe. Definitely add him. And you, obviously. All jokes aside, thinking about this rationally, this was a good decision. All jokes aside. If it fixes everything, it was worth it. It's a fair change. You know what I mean? Yeah, we chilling. Oh, wait. Are you running any of your vehicle factories?
Yeah. I should have 3 running currently.
I see all 3 of them wanting. Why can't I assist them?
It might be full.
Heard.
Full of assist. I think everybody's already assisted them.
Gotcha.
Had some people assist earlier.
Heard that. Yeah, it's at full capacity. Gotcha. Can you do the medical bay now? You can do the medical bay now. Fantastic. That's good to see. Awesome possum. And I can just... Oh, dude. Remember how we asked them to add a friends tab? They added a friends tab. Okay, this was a W update. And they added this right here. Alright, you know what? I like it. It was good. It just had to grow on me for a second, but I'm cool with it. And the fact that there's a scan feature so I can go through all my friends' bases. Yes, please. Okay, yeah, I'm cool. Oh, I found 2 vehicle factories. Yoink and yoink. Oh, I got nothing. Keep it going, baby. Keep. He has a vehicle factory, but I can't use it. Oh, accidentally misclicked. Yikes. See. Keep her pushing. Oh, vehicle factory. Oh, I'm trying to get my first gear at level 3. In case you couldn't tell. All right, I think I'm out of luck. Oh wait, no, this new base. All right. If you added me, just let me know what you want me to assist, and I'll gladly assist it for you.
You return.
Oh my goodness, Tio, he has returned.
Welcome
Tio,
back.
Tio, have you seen the new update? Have you seen the new update? All the stuff they added?
What did they add?
A bunch of stuff.
Level 50.
Level 50, dude. We got mega tanks.
Hey man, I may be stupid, but I ain't dumb.
That was perfect, Tio.
Good try though. That's a good try.
Thank you very much. Passing Light said running a vehicle factory now. Passing Light, I'm about to add you. Alright. So, Passing Light, I'm adding you. And Ice Commander, love this person, adding them. We're going to visit both of them. So, we're going over...
How many,
yeah.
How many shots were taken since I,
Oh. Ooh.
Oh, we got hit with a triple.
Oh, yeah, and we forgot. Yeah. Well, no, me and Chat had a talk. Chat had an intervention with me alone, and they told me we need to establish a limit. So what's the limit, boys? I'm cool with whatever. If you guys want to tap out now, we can tap out now. If you want to tap out, I'm cool with whatever. But yeah, I don't...
No, I'm good right now. Straight chilling.
Tio, it might have to just... He might be busy.
That wasn't me. That was my mom. I'm fine. I can completely continue.
Oh, yeah, you can keep doing them reps?
Yes, sir. I'm actually about to do... Said you took 3 shots. I'm about to do the 150.
Heard that. Tell me when you get ready for it, because I'm about to go help out Passing Light for their thingy. And then we're going to watch you do the hits. Do them.
I'm gonna
Oh,
grab my water, which is
by the way,
and then I'll
nice base Passing Light. Just wanted to say that. I didn't get... I tried gambling. Appreciate it, though. Thank you for letting me. And, what else can I help them out with? This person's pretty cool. I like Passing. Passing, I'm going to go ahead and help out your steel factory. Your concrete. More concrete. And then I'm going to go ahead and help out your lumber. I like helping out. Ooh, and we get a merit for it. Lovely. Lovely stuff.
Just curious, did you fully assist both of them?
Oh, yeah.
You know what that means?
No.
Ooh.
No.
No. It's actually worse for me, because that's technically 5 shots at this point, so...
Heard.
It's about to be a little bit of a lengthy set here.
Heard.
I'm gonna get ready to,
Okay, yeah. I only fully helped out one person. Clarification. I only fully helped out one. Uno mas.
Okay. Okay. So...
You guys want to risk? You guys want to gamble some units?
I'm
That's
down.
up to you, my boy.
Yeah, we're not actually gonna do that. Let's go actually help out Recoil Ridge though, because we do need to go do that. Oh, I shouldn't have skipped. I just skipped patched a bunch of... You guys ever do something instinctively and then immediately regret it? Like...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because like I accidentally skipped the dialogue for the next 2 missions like an idiot. Because I thought I was playing on one of my alt accounts. Alright, I'm gonna read...
I'm gonna reset my disc real quick. I think my thing's kind of bugged.
You are perfectly fine, my man.
I'll be right back.
Heard. Tio, is it just you and me, brother?
For now.
Let's do the barracks. Upgrade promotion. Morgan comes in and says, when you promote a soldier or a vehicle, all types get more powerful. Even the ones you build in the future. And then Ramsey comes in and says, soon we'll be invincible. Shameless self-promotion. Part 1. Mission complete. We get 250 XP. And, yeah. Pretty cool. Love this level. Alright. Perkins comes in and says...
Mission finished. I'm just gonna add him right now.
That Indo comes in and says... That Indo comes in and says... So we got Indo on chat right now, right? Endo comes in and says, "Where are your newly promoted troops? Are they still being trained?" Question mark. We have to collect them all. Once they're promoted I'm sorry. We'll have to collect them all. Once their promotion is finished, collect them from the unit window. It's a pretty good idea. Tap the mission board to do the mission. Yes, sir. Oh, good, sir. Man, Morgan is just glitched. I just have a permanent Morgan now. Hey, hey, Tio. I can't believe I'm saying this. I discovered a glitch.
Hang on, I gotta see that.
Dude,
I'm counting.
I'm calling it the. Oh, take your time. I didn't realize you were pumping. If I knew you were pumping iron, I would have come on over. Look at this man. He's been going.
And I sent you a photo and a video. You're more than welcome to share it if you want. It's involving the tires and stuff I was talking about earlier.
Heard.
You might want to keep the volume on the video muted though, because it's probably not appropriate for the stream.
Okay, heard. That's fine.
I don't know if it has the audio on there or not.
Heard. Hey boys, we need to ask you gentlemen a question. So both, if I can speak, both Murph and Dino just texted me on Discord. Do you think it's safe to open up their messages on a stream live? Because, like, if they're asking to join, I want to be able to send them a link, but also I don't want to accidentally leak any of their stuff. They're texting me anything private. Because, like, I don't want to ignore them, but also I don't want to leak their stuff. You see what I'm saying?
Just wait on that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Murph or a Dino text you, just let them know I'm not ignoring them. I literally just don't want to leak any of their stuff.
Yeah.
Or that.
I can message them real quick if you want. I can stop my stream and.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, dude, I didn't want to. No, don't inconvenience anything you're doing. I know you're still doing the stream. Yeah, keep your stream going because we're watching it and we're still counting bars over here. That's fine. Just if Murph or them message you, just let them know that. I just want them to know I'm not ignoring them. That's all. Pigeon said I put some bars in the Wimp. Try your luck there. So I'm gonna go try my luck there. Also, we got a glitch, by the way, Indo. It's called the permanent Morgan glitch. Morgan will not leave us. He literally knew this was his account, and he's accompanying us. How creepy, ironic is that?
Morgan knows. He's watching you.
Dude, like, unironically, if you could check stream when you get a chance, please, and literally watch it. It's so freaking funny. Dang it. No bars.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, yeah. I love Tio, dude. I love when Tio has his mom intervene. It adds so much culture to the stream, in my opinion. I'm about to mute Tio. I just don't want to accidentally leak any of his stuff if his mom starts saying anything. Oh,
I'm gonna mute myself here.
Heard that. Sounds good. I was about to cover for my boy if I had to. All right, back to some Battle Nations. Let's go ahead and continue on with the mission series. Alrighty. I think people are also want us to keep doing the thing. So I'm gonna pay my debt. I count up to 5. If you could, can you please cover for me? Or actually, no, I'm gonna play your thing. Do you think you'll cover me for 5? Oh no!
It's about a minute long. It's a time lapse.
Indo, I can't do it. No, I can't do it. You know why? Because heaven forbid I open it up, it show the top of my. Because I don't know how big my screen is on PC. I've never opened up our chat on PC. Heaven forbid it show that image I sent you earlier.
You want me to put it in the chat?
If you could, please, because yeah.
Yeah, here, I got you.
Gotcha.
Let me end my stream. So
I'm sorry, man. I'm not trying to be. I'm not trying to be difficult, man. I just don't want to accidentally leak my stuff.
No, you're okay. I completely understand.
Right.
Here, I'm gonna send the photo.
Woo!
I'm gonna send the video in here for you.
This is how you afford a stay-at-home wife and 2 children in 2025 at 23. You just repair these machines, and they're like, he's a high-class individual. You know, it's unironically cool though, and I mean this in the highest of praise. I think you'll get what I mean when I say this. You would be the highest value to the United States military in war. You would be building the next. I guarantee you, whatever we make in World War III, you're going to be building it, or at least repairing it. Could you see yourself working on an Abrams or a tank?
Yeah, that's not even the biggest work on this. That's pretty small, honestly.
Really?
That's pretty small tire.
Heard that. So I do have a genuine question for you.
And I'm 6 foot.
Oh. Heard. Okay. I have a question for you, if you don't mind me, just for the audience back at home as well. What is the purpose of making this equipment so large instead of just going with a bunch of small equipment? Like, why have equipment this large per se?
So the place I'm currently at in that photo, it's a big rock quarry, so they move rock. So the more rock you can move, the more money you make. So if they have a big piece of equipment like that, and it can move a lot of rock faster than a machine that's small, you can make, more rock, I guess, to sell it off, so you can make more profit. You get what I'm saying, kind of?
Dude, 100%. That actually makes a lot of sense.
Oh, he did.
And
you know what this guy does for a living? He's in the advanced stone quarry. Upgraded to 9% IRL.
Dude, for real.
I'm watching the video now. I'm gonna let it play out while I do my stuff. Gotta pay my debt real quick.
Might want to mute the volume on.
I muted. Yeah,
do that or not.
I got you.
But yeah, that's even a kind of a smaller tire too. That's not even close to the biggest stuff that I can work on. I just happened to take it at the time. Yeah, I like it. Like I said, I've been doing it for several years, and it's pretty easy work. I mean, even though living in Texas is very hot, you get used to it. I've lived in Texas all my life, so I mean, I'm pretty used to it.
Dude, but honestly, Texas is one of the better states financially to be at.
Oh yeah, I love Texas. I would probably, if I were to ever move out of Texas, it'd be Montana, just because Montana is just so beautiful.
Dude, that's crazy. Cause yeah, I just finished the video. It looks beautiful. If I was to ever move anywhere, the only place I'd consider, at least in my opinion, where I'm in right now in life, is just Texas. But I'm kind of happy with where I'm at. So I think I've already said this on stream. I think both you gentlemen have heard me say it before, but I'll say it one more time. The positive, one big positive, one big negative to living in Mississippi. The big positive is everything is cheap. The big negative is there's really nothing but trees here. So it's a trade-off. So yeah, it's kind of a trade-off. You know, if you want to do things, you really can't because there's just trees. But if you want cheap things, you can get them. Like, for example, I remember a trip I had to California a few years back, and it just whiplashed me how expensive everything was. It was like I was at Disney World, bro. It was so expensive. A piece of chocolate in a Walmart costs $3.85. How do you justify $3.85 for a Hershey bar? Here it's currently 89 cents. Thank goodness, still a dollar. Thank goodness, still under.
Whoa.
Thank goodness, still under $1 with taxes, because our sales tax is only 7%. I'm not sure what it is for you, gentlemen.
We don't have sales tax in Oregon.
Nice.
But yeah, we're like $3-4 for a chocolate bar. So
Oh,
you know.
There you go.
Yeah, that sounded pretty normal, but you hit me with the 89 cents after tax.
Oh, no.
I think I'd get fat if I lived over there. I'd be eating so damn much.
Wait, bad news though. No, that's before tax. It's 89 cents before tax. After tax is 7 more cents. So after tax, it's 96 cents. So 4 cents less than $1. He said that's a deal breaker. He said, gentlemen, the deal's off.
was your sales tax again?
Our sales tax is 7% after the 89 cents to the candy bar. It becomes 96 cents.
Here in Texas, it's 6.25, 6.25.
That's not bad at all. 6.2. Yeah, it's cheap. Yeah. My bad. I'm used to coming from Louisiana. In Louisiana, I kid you not, it's 10%, dude.
That's crazy.
Dude, I'm like, brother, the state is literally asking for the church's tithe. That's insane.
That is too damn much.
Completely ridiculous. Ice Commander, just want to give a shout out for. Also, my fan just kicked on because it's getting pretty hot up for me. So tell me if it's bad. If so, I can tick on another AC. So if my audio gets worse, just let me know. I trust you two gentlemen to let me know. But yeah.
I don't hear it at all.
Yeah.
All right, perfect. Yeah, if
I don't hear anything either.
Fantastic. Yeah, if that changes, just let me know. I trust you two gentlemen to watch over. And so I have a bit of I got some news. So, as you gentlemen might know, the game is glitched for us, and I don't know how to say this. I have literally, you guys know me. I have a bunch of accounts. I play VIBENATIONS all the time. I love this game, right? I literally just discovered a new glitch, and I kid you not, I've never seen anything like this before. And I'm not saying that hyperbole. This is a glitch where Moragn is right above us, and he says, tap the mission board to continue. But I've tapped the missions. I've already done all the missions, and nothing's happening. And I can go to Recoil Ridge, which is where the story's supposed to continue, and nothing happens. Guys, I think I soft-locked the game.
Have you tried refreshing the game yet? I've seen it. That's crazy.
Dude, it's even crazier. It's one thing that he's here. It's one thing, like, if he was just permanently here, I'd be like, oh, that's just a graphical glitch. Like, those happen all the time, right? I would have no problem with that, right? Those fix themselves over time. But the problem is, the campaign itself just broke. I can't, and, like, I don't put this on the game. I think this is because all of us, we're so unbelievably weird, and we played this account so randomly. I think we confused the game itself. We made the game drunk. That's my game theory. So yeah, I genuinely don't know what to do. I will say this though. I do want to do something. I'm gonna try refreshing the game one more time, but I think this account might be broken on episode 1 of all things. I'm gonna try refreshing it one.
You know what?
Yeah, go ahead.
In that way, you technically reaped what you sow. You accomplished what you came to do.
Yeah, if you want to look at it like that, 100%. Last thing I can say is I'm refreshing it right now. If it fixes it, great, we can continue. If not, we're just gonna have to figure out an end challenge and end this pupper off. Dang. What a
I just finished another bar, so I'm gonna be taking a little swig real quick.
You know what? I'm gonna match you on that, my friend.
Oh, y'all doing some swigs? All right. Do some more reps. Where'd they go? There they are.
Man, this cold beer's kind of hit. Oh man, I'm trying not to like belch like super loud, but you know,
We'll send it.
Bird. Bird.
I do want to thank you, Em, for inviting me on the stream. Though I really do appreciate it. I like hanging out with y'all guys and talking and drinking, hanging out and stuff.
This is a W. Great. I want to have more people on. I do want to expand this for anybody interested in joining us. More than welcome. We would love to have you. And yeah, I do love this community. It's a great group of people. And yeah, I'm pretty chill.
He's a chill, happy guy. So thank you for being that way, not a squeaker.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
All right. I don't know about y'all, But when there's a squeaker, I ain't joining that. I don't know how you feel. I'm out.
Dude, just can't handle it. Audio is a big thing for me. I completely agree. That's why I got this big Yeti mic. Gentlemen, we're back in the game. Iron Knights helped us out with the Raider, and I cannot believe I'm saying this. It didn't fix the glitch. We literally soft locked this account on episode 1, day 1.
Gosh damn.
You know what's insane?
You know
I
what?
literally was talking with Endo and you, Tio, both of you boys, and we literally all talked about how it probably isn't going to meet up to the first stream, but we can do a second stream. This second stream is just as crazy as the first and more digestible. The entire thing, start to finish, in my opinion, has been great. And then this ending right here where we literally, we can't do anything. What do we do? Seriously. Like, we can't do, we're just waiting for this. Stone we can't do. And what do? We're just waiting in world maps. We can't go to Recoil Ridge to help out there. And there's just really nothing we can do. There's no hope.
I have a challenge for you.
Yeah, what's up?
So I just added you as a friend.
Gotcha. Found you. Just deleted your friend request. Did not accept it. All right, I'll joke.
You actually hang on. The stream's behind for me.
I'm joking, man. Yeah, no, I accepted. I'm at your base. At your base.
Okay. I have some raiders that you can attempt here.
Ooh, okay. I'm down.
This won't count against your drinks if you lose troops.
Deal. We're gonna win this formation easy. About to dominate. If you gentlemen could watch on stream and give me advice, I just did the first move. Okay. I'm waiting for you gentlemen to join in on stream. Tell me how to win this formation, if you could, please.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
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 Oh, no.
Okay. How do we win this? So I just did move 1. We need to dominate here. So the goal here is domination. The goal here is to dominate. How do we dominate from this position?
Well,
what are we thinking?
I'm not gonna lie, Emperor. That's like this feels like a dwarf going up against a 7-foot, 400-pound dude. He ain't win.
Well, have you ever heard the story of David versus Goliath?
I have.
Heard.
But
This ain't it. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it, Chief. This ain't it, Chief. Correct. This ain't it, Chief. All right. What formation were you actually talking about? Which one can we actually beat?
That's the only formation I have on.
Brother, you thought we could beat that? How?
I thought you had more variety in your troops. I didn't realize you were only down to riflemen. I've been tuned into the stream, just not watching.
You're good, man. But
I've been here.
Hey guys, it's over. The glitch fixed itself.
It did?
I swear. Like, actually, look. It was a time-based one. I have no clue what that was. It's gone now. It's literally gone. Tio's base fixed it. Tio's base fixed it.
Maybe getting beat up enough, and then he's like, okay, I'll relax. I'm going to the tent.
Can actually do stuff now. This is insane. Can I actually go into? I can go into the build menu. I can access everything now. Okay, I think we can actually play the game now, boys. We can continue. How insane! The story goes on. This is beautiful. Indo, how we feeling? Tio, how we feeling?
Feeling good.
Good. Glad to hear, Indo. Heard.
You're always so happy. I love it.
Ooh! Guys.
You leveled up.
Level 4. Pow! I've never noticed before, but you're a very good-looking individual. And he's referring to the Emperor, me. So that counts as a double. So
Damn. Okay.
yeah, I'm not.
Well,
Yeah, I'm messing. Don't actually. You don't. Anybody, if you want to stop now, you can. Um, I,
hell no.
he said
No, I'm going.
I might switch to doing.
I'm going.
I'm switching to doing push-ups, which are basically the equivalent. So I'm joining Team TO, but give me a second. They're honestly harder.
Dude, look at this. When you're assisting people, they hella cleaned this up.
I'm gonna switch over before I
I love
start.
it.
Oh yeah, I didn't realize. Yeah, I thought he might be cast and heard. Um, all right. Well, here we are. Whew. POW level 4. Never noticed before, but you're a very good-looking individual.
I think I'd rather drink than do some push-ups. To be honest with you. If I was more sober, I would definitely do push-ups, 100%. But with the amount of beers I've had and doing some push-ups, probably won't mix too well. And I just finished another bar, so I'm down to about 12 beers.
Oh, damn, man. Even missed another bar. All right. 75 reps it is. Let's go.
Hey, you gentlemen still there?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
Okay. I was gonna do 10, but then I was like, gotta push it to 20. Maybe shouldn't push it to 20. My arms feel like they're like toothpicks on the verge of collapsing. Um, and I think it's a double whammy for me because here's the deal. For me, at least, when I do push-ups like in this state, all it does is just rush blood through my body, and it's like, oh yeah, you're also plastered, so it just all hits me at once again. But I got 20 push-ups in. But I did get 20 in and didn't throw up, and I'm proud of myself. But now I just feel like I just got hit with like 20 shots at once.
Oh yeah, that blood gets rushing.
Yo, Imp just got back. How Skinny Beast? Skinny Beast had an amazing journey. He got glitched by Skinny Beast. We thought the run was over, but it somehow worked. Glad you're back, Tale of Terror. Tell your friends stream is still live. Still having a vibe. Still having some time. And just doing it live. So with all that being said, let's keep it pushing with our boy Floyd. Whoa. I tried to stand up. I'm not doing that again. If I do push-ups again, I'm just gonna have to lay down and just start from the floor doing push-ups. Anyway though. Yay. And Floyd says, not just yet. First, we'll need to get some basic infrastructure in place before we can begin harvesting and producing stone. No sense in measuring things in halves. Are all civil engineers like you, or am I just being punished? Tutorial ended. Mission complete. Gentlemen, we completed 2 missions at the same time. The tutorial and the mission we just did. So, hear me out. 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 We got tutorial ended. Mission complete. 40 nanopods. 5,000 gold. You learned in 5 minutes what took me 5 years, Captain. Lieutenant Morgan. And then building teams. Mission complete. We get 500 gold. 1,550 XP. 50 stone. And Floyd says, if Morgan is being punished, I deserved to doubt it and believed. Or something along those lines. And yeah, so that's a yikers. I'm gonna go do some push-ups. You gentlemen are welcome to talk and do whatever. I might even just switch back to team Endo, honestly.
Okay.
No, Tio, no. I heard that. I heard the okay in your voice. I'm not betraying you. No, I'm joining back. I'm doing the push-ups right now. No, I'm doing the push-ups. I'm doing the push-ups.
No, just for that, I'm gonna join the push-ups for y'all.
Nope.
Just one time, though.
Nope. Indo, I'm joining back team if that makes you switch team. No. I don't want to break up this. I don't want to break up this union, guys. I don't want to destroy this friendship. I turn it into a Disney movie for no reason.
No, I got
Man is emotional about level 6.
Exactly.
I'm right now. I'm hitting push-ups, bro.
Heard. I'm hitting push-ups right now, and while we're doing that, I'm gonna show Tio while he casts push-ups. Hey, you guys still there?
You work out every day, Tio?
Hello?
Not every day anymore. Sometimes I used to do 6 days a week. I was freaking
Hello?
insane when I was a bit younger. But I've slowed it down a bit because, I mean, you don't want to be, I'm sure you can relate to this. You don't want to base your life around one thing and just, that's it, you know? Because there's more to life. I didn't want to just spend it all doing.
Hey, you guys still there?
We're here.
Fantastic.
We're gonna do some. You know what? I'll do this for the last shot. I have my area set up for some handstand push-ups, and whenever you encounter your last shot, I will do that, and then I'm probably gonna head out.
Heard that?
Well,
So,
I'm about to get a bar right now, so if you wanna,
Yeah, get for sure.
bar right here.
Get that bar.
so I need. So here's my story, gentlemen. I tell my story to Tio and before you head out, Tio.
Oh, I'm only heading out after your next shot.
Heard. I just did got up to 43 and went into 44 and hit my chest and that was uncomfortable, but trying to want to make it to 50 or do one more. What do you think?
I'm thinking you do hit the 50, and then you should probably call it, man. I was talking to Indo, and I told him, maybe he should stop drinking. Because you are up there right now. You've had hella shots.
Oh yeah, no, I haven't done anything else. I've just been doing push-ups like I said, I joined your team a while ago. I haven't looked back.
I know, but you're still how many shots deep?
Relatively a few. And thank goodness I'm not having to say this. Thank goodness I'm not having to say this to an officer. Imagine Tio had me pulled over in Oregon, and he was a police officer, and he was like, "How many have you had to drink, sir?" And I literally hit him with the, "That's really not that important. We were just a few." He'd be like, "No, dude." You'd be like, "Step out of the car, Emperor," and I'd be like, Can we not do this?" You'd be like, "Step out of the car." I'd floor it. You pull a gun out. You shoot my tires out. You throw me to the ground. I'll stop.
Yeah. And then it all ends with, if you put me in those handcuffs, you're getting kicked out of the guild, and then I let you go, a free man.
Heard. Fair. Beautiful. You know what? I say, yeah, we wait for the next trigger. When it happens, we stop there for Tio. Sound good? And we all do a big one. Indo.
I could finish the bar, but we can skip to the next one.
Heard that. So yeah, that's why I did the 43, and we are gonna continue with the next mission, medic. So about that hospital. Oh, of course, you can save troops injured in battle and give them a place to recover. Even save units require nanopods to heal. Yeah, I know what a hospital is, Lloyd. Right. Sorry. The hospital is the military section of the build menu. Avoid the fruit cups. You gentlemen ready to build a hospital?
Yes, sir.
You to build that hospital.
Beautiful. It was so funny because as I was going into 30, I heard you guys talking, but I couldn't respond because I was on the ground. I heard you guys saying, yeah, you should stop. And as soon as I heard that, I was like, I'm going to 100. And I started doing them way too fast. And as soon as I started hitting them way too fast, I hit the side of my desk, which is metal. And it hit the shoot out of my ribs. Almost said the no-no word, but it hit the shoot out of my ribs. And man, that bad boy hurt. So, yeah. So, yeah. I will try to make 7 more just to do that. Like an injured NFL athlete trying to make their last milestone. Beautiful. Floyd says, it's good to see our troops receiving the best healthcare the Empire can afford. I'd say if it is paid for, yeah. Well, but yeah, more or less. I mean, They've all been to medical school. Medic mission complete. We get 400 XP, 150 stone, and 25 wood. Lovely.
Another mission complete, huh?
Yep. And next we have to the rescue.
This is technically the last shot or push-ups, whatever it's gonna be.
Indo, do you want me to join your team?
A big old chug for me.
Honestly?
I'm gonna roll a... Yeah, I'm gonna roll a 1 through 10 here. And that's how many handstand push-ups you boys gonna do. And then I'm gonna end it. How does that sound?
Sounds good.
Sounds good to me.
And wait, one more. After you get that number, you multiply it by the number of people here.
Oh man, you are tripping. If that lands on 10, how many people are in here?
No. Between us in this Discord, times 3.
So I'd have to do 30? Damn. I actually don't know if I could do 30. I might fail.
Oh, good man. Yeah, I was just throwing a suggestion. You don't have to do it if you don't want to. What do we get?
1. Okay, I'll multiply that by 3.
He said, I guess. That was actually insane timing.
He rigged it.
Dude, he had to have rigged that. That was definitely a rig throw. There's no way he actually legitimately got 1.
He put a little weight.
Why won't it flip the camera? Gosh damn it. So goofy. I'm trying to flip the camera.
I'm down. I know, Tio, you gotta go, but I'm down to just hang out and just chill. And if you're down, just to stop drinking and just hang out. I mean, it's up to you.
Oh, heck yeah. I want to do that with Indo after, if you're cool with that.
Alright, so 1 times 3, that is 3, baby. Alright, here it goes. Oh, thank you, Lord. That was only 3. Oh, shit.
Beautiful. You did them well, though.
Didn't want to hit my head on the floor. I still have my headset on. I probably should have taken it off for that. But...
Lovely.
Okay.
Dude, Tio,
That is going to be it for me.
thank you for joining us, man, dude. I appreciate you for joining us, and especially on such short notice, dude. I called both of you, gentlemen. Indo, I know we kind of, hit it up a little bit earlier, but, we worked it out at the last minute there perfectly. And Tio, I really appreciate you, bro, because I literally called you last minute. I was like, hey, you want to join? And you were like, heck yeah, and bro, you've been an integral part for this night being legendary. From the beginning where you said, do units die in the tutorial? Sniper, pop, it immediately dies, right? To just, dude, yeah, all the exercise, dude, you've done great. Appreciate you for joining us, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you for having me here. And yeah, we did get a little bit lucky, so next time make sure it's planned. Otherwise, I probably won't be able to do that.
Heard?
But yeah.
Awesome, dude. Absolutely.
Right. You gentlemen have a beautiful night.
Sounds good, man. I'll be
Sure. I appreciate you stopping in, Tio. It's nice talking to you. You're awesome. Oh yeah.
Right back at you, my guy. Thank you.
I'll be sure to give you more notice next time, Tio.
Yeah, no big.
Heard.
Good night, fellas.
Good night.
All right, Tio. You have a good night, man. You take it easy. We'll see you later.
Love that guy. He's great.
Yeah, Tio's awesome. He's a good guy.
In my guild, I have I think you might already know this, but I have a 4-tier system. Actually, I'm sorry, it's a 5-tier system, and he's on tier 4, the second highest tier in the guild, and it's the council, and I 100% trust him. He's a great guy. He really is a huge contributor. He's made propaganda videos for the Empire, and I just love that dude.
Yeah, Tio, he's awesome. He's a good guy.
Absolutely, dude. Yeah, I did the 7 in between. Dude, I'm gonna change it to vibe stream because I don't want anybody coming in here think we're doing it anymore. But man, I'm not even tired. Like when your body's just like, man, ooh, I don't even feel I feel like I could go more, but I'm not because I'm just so tired. Especially those. I'll say this: the push-ups did more than anything I drank. If that makes sense. Does that make sense?
Yeah, I did some push-ups with y'all also, and yeah, it really stirred up the alcohol a little bit.
Dude, I think I did like 20 beforehand, and unironically, the 20 beforehand, nothing. Um, but what came after the 50, and well, the 43, and then getting my ribs hurt, that was one thing. But then the rest after, I was like, man, that was like, oof. You know what I mean? So yeah, it was just
I feel you.
yeah. Um, glad to have updated the thingamajigger. So got the new title out. Just Vibe Nations. We're chilling. And yeah, man. What do you have anything in mind? You want to just keep playing the account? What are you thinking? Just play the account without rules? What do you want to do?
Yeah, I'd say just keep playing. Just kind of progress it, but don't do the rules. Just kind of take a little break for a little bit.
Heard.
I can show my base around if you want for a little bit. Cause I recently just organized everything, made it look all nice and pretty. If you want to show that off a little bit.
Absolutely. Here's what I'm thinking. If you're cool with it, because I think I'll make good content at least for a little bit. Anybody can add me. I'm all caps skinny beast. You can add me right here on friends, and already got added by Boris. Freaking love this dude. He's freaking epic, super goated. And I will be accepting anybody who adds me. But for now, if I can find you, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna find. Oh yeah, I found you. And yeah, as soon as it catches up, just let me know. But what part of your base do you want me to start off on? Dude,
You
dude,
can start
dude,
anywhere.
dude,
I've got
dude,
a lot of interesting stuff going on.
dude. Also, I'm just gonna be straight with you. I already helped you out once apparently, but I'm so glad I saved 4 charges. You know why? I can help out all 3 of your vehicle factories.
Oh, nice.
I'm so freaking hyped, dude. You want to draw this out? Like, take as long as you want to show off your base. But like, I'll collect one now, one in the middle, and then right before I leave your base, I'll collect the last one. That sound good?
Heck yeah.
All right, you ready for the first draw?
Let's do it.
All right, let's see. Come on, baby. Let's get lucky. I'm gonna go for the one right in the middle. You see the one right in the middle to the right?
Yep.
All right, let's see. Let's see. Come on. Give me a gear. Give me a gear. Oh, I just got gold. Hey, it's all good. It's all good. It's all good. We got 2 more chances. We got 2 more chances. All right, with that being said, where do you want to start off the base tour?
We can start around like the barracks and stuff.
Gotcha. Heard that. Coming over here.
So I kind of kept all my like barracks and vehicle factories off to the side because it's kind of like a military compound. And if you look in the top left corner of the barracks, there's the Raider training camp up there. Got some nice trees up there, just kind of like keeping them in the mountains, keeping them separate. Because I feel like the Raiders are kind of like unique, you know. So I want to give them like their little special area with some nice trees and stuff.
Heard. Would you say I don't want to, I don't want to paint this for you, so you can tell me perfectly fine if I'm wrong. But would you say it's like, the barracks are more connected to society, they're more walled in because they're more of a civilized people, while the Raiders are more, in the mountains, they're more, secluded, and that's why, they'd be in the trees, more rural areas, and that's why, they're in their own area. Would you say that's correct, or something along those?
No, that's 100%. That's exactly how I was seeing it when I was putting this base together.
I love it, dude. Yeah, beautiful. I just want to say one more thing, and I know I glaze Battle Nations way too much, and guess what? It's never gonna stop. But with that being said, why is this game so beautiful? Like, it's so weird that it has so much complexity and so much animation for a 2011 mobile game. I'm really excited. Once we get level 70 back, Androna's gonna take the full wheel, start making new stuff. I can't wait to see where they take it. But even just right now, it's crazy to see all the animation. But yeah, okay, so I'm at the parkway, so I'm heading out from the barracks. I'm at that spreadway. Do you want me to head down to the vehicle factories or head between the 2 feet?
We can head between the 2 feet. And actually, the 2 feet is kind of a funny story. So I was in a VC with some of my guildmates and I purchased some nanopods, and they're like, "Hey, you should buy some feet statues." I was like, "All right, yeah, sure." So the feet statues are kind of influenced from some guildmates. That's why they're there. Not because I wanted to buy them, but they wanted me to buy them, so I ended up buying them, and then just kind of threw them into the base. You know, they're unique for sure. They have a little story behind them.
Heard, can I impose lore that doesn't exist on them that I think, yeah, I promise you it's flattering, if that makes sense. I mean, I get it. Hear me out. I think what you just said is perfect. That's a great real story, because you said you're from Moragn Mammoths, correct?
Right.
It's fantastic. Love this. Love it. And it's a good story, but hear me out. Doesn't it kind of tie to the ancient civilization? Because this looks like the foot of an ancient. So having these two here, I like to imagine it's the 2 feet of an ancient in your base.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're carved from stone. So
Okay, yeah, that doesn't work. I don't know why. I thought it was metal. You're right, it's stone. That completely destroys the theory. So that is probably the shortest lived Battle Nations theory. I think it lasted for 8 seconds coming out of my mouth. So yeah, beautiful stone statues. Let's go ahead and drive away from them. We're pretending we're driving on the road. Are we gonna go down to the hospitals or up to these repair bays for the ships?
Yeah, we can drop to the hospitals. So with the hospitals, I was kind of thinking more like a welcoming, not like a welcoming, but like keeping it nicer. You know, because it's like a hospital. You know, you don't want to go to a hospital and walk on some dirt roads. You know, you want to go to a hospital and walk on some grass. You know, just keep it looking nice. So that's why I kind of kept the hospitals looking a little bit nicer than all the other places.
Heard that. Heard that. Beautiful. And yeah, is it just me or the grass tiles kind of look the Plants vs Zombies tiles?
Yeah, yeah, they need to kind of make it to where the grass tiles merge a little bit better to each other instead of looking so like blocky in a way.
Oh yeah, but I'll say this: the hedges look amazing, just beautiful.
No, yeah, the hedges are perfect.
Oh yeah. Where do we go from here? Because there are several points we can go from here. Where do you want to go?
We can drop down to like the mammoth pen and like the fields and all that stuff. I kind of kept it like I put like a tree line around it, just kind of like keeping it separate from everything else. Just 'cause I feel like the mammoth pens and the fields need to kind of be like separate on their own.
Heard. I have a question. You see the raptor ranch in the middle?
Uh-huh.
Is it intentional that the raptor is trying to bite at the pig and the pig's just sitting there completely oblivious, looking the opposite direction?
Yeah, I mean the Raptors got to eat, man. They got to eat.
I feel so bad for that man. Normally, I just see it as him trying to escape and just, normally failing. But like here, it's just him endlessly trying to get this pig that he's never going to get. But it's nice. It tells a story, dude. It's beautiful. Like unironically, this is a amazing base. Like I had no clue your base was genuinely this good. I would say this just completely normally. But I have a question, genuinely. How did you do this? Like this is so complex. I couldn't even begin to imagine where to start. Like, even if I had all the nanopods to spend on decorations, all your nanopod buildings, everything, because I know this was expensive, but even putting that aside, how do you just do the design? Like, how did you do it so nice and eloquently, if that makes sense?
So the way I did it, I didn't want my stuff like crowded. I don't like crowded bases. I don't like when everybody's stuff just kind of like piled in the one corner. So I try to separate everything. So like I got like the vehicle factories, the barracks, the hospitals, everything kind of like separated. So if you zoom out, the right side, apart from like the center of the base, is more like hospitals, repair bays, and then I got all the shops in the middle, and then I have refinement facilities, and I have like the mortgage houses are like the neighborhoods. So I kind of separated them like a neighborhood, kind of in a type way. But I kind of wanted to keep everything like separated in a way, like kind of all together, but not mix my industrial with my houses. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
So I kind of just kept everything like separated a little bit.
Heard.
Very nice.
Yeah, it took some time. It took me about like 6 hours to do all this because I kind of just started putting stuff together and then kind of like imagine it in my head and just kind of just started like piecing stuff together. You know what I mean?
Hurt. Dude, that's awesome. Oh man, we got a lot of help from a lot of people. Incoming assistance from Tio. He helps with our stone. Appreciate that. Iron Knights helps with our stone. Appreciate that. And Ice Commander who helps with our raiders. I didn't even do. Appreciate everybody who helped us, and we even got more raiders. If anybody wants to help, I'm gonna go ahead and accept this friend request from this very nice person. Anybody can add me. I'm Skinny Beast All Caps. I'm also gonna go ahead and go back to our friend's base because, dude, we didn't even collect any either of the vehicle factories. I'm sorry, you weren't done. I accidentally clicked out. I'm sorry.
No, you're okay.
Yeah. I'll say, we're definitely gonna leave one before we end for good here. But do you want to do another vehicle factory?
Yeah, let's do it.
Or you want to do top or bottom, all the way to right?
Let's do the bottom one.
Bottom one, gotcha. Let's go ahead and do it. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Dude, Indo, look on stream, dude, we did it. We freaking did it. On stream.
Got it, man.
On stream. You're never gonna guess what happened, guessing from my reaction audibly. I don't think you need to see it on stream to guess what happened.
Got that gear, man. Got that gear.
Dude, we got that level 4 gear.
I see it.
Oh, you know that's going to be a YouTube short. Oh, lovely. I'm happy to see that. Oh yeah, that's definitely a W. Literally impossible before the Friends update. Honestly, yeah, you couldn't get a level 4 gear before the Friends. Maybe Recoil Ridge. Yeah, okay, that's fair. But like, besides, because you can only do Recoil Ridge once a day. My friend Indo over here has 3 vehicle factories. Recoil Ridge does not have 3 vehicle factories. So yeah, thank you so much, Indo, for that gear. Very much appreciate it. Give us our first gear, dude. And yeah, with that being said, you want to keep going?
Yeah, let's keep going.
Yeah.
See, I was gonna say, I kind of kept my Morgans kind of like separated because a lot of people hate on Morgans just because they don't like them crowded together. So, I mean, I'm kind of limited on space because of the expansions, but I try to keep most of my Morgan's houses separate in like groups of 10. So that way they kind of look. I'm trying to keep them look like a neighborhood, you know. Like you got the permits office with the red, white, and blue, you know, resembling the United States. And then like you go to the permits office, you know, you get like a permit, you know, you can get like a little house. You can build a nice house somewhere.
Wait, I'm afraid I'm lost. Where are we on Erase? I'm just trying to find this area.
You see the permits office?
Permits office, gotcha. Zooming in on it. Yep, and I see red, white, and blue. My bad, I was just trying to find it. Yeah, as soon as I saw it, I knew it'd be. I found it. Thank you.
So that's kind of like you get like a permit to get a house. And you can get a nice little house somewhere. These nice little Morgan's houses. And I try to keep it like a neighborhood, just trying to like separate it instead of them being all like cluttered together because it kind of looks ugly. Not gonna lie.
Oh yeah, I heard. Beautiful. And the Morgan houses are just gorgeous. Dang, dude. Though I know these are 100 a pop, and like, I know this wasn't cheap, man. This was. Dude, beautiful. Is this free to play?
It was expensive.
Oh, heard.
Yeah, I'm free to play.
Heard. Yeah, because I was about to say, I know there's one guy who's free to play and has an amazing base, and I'm pretty sure it's you, and yeah, I thought it was you. So yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah, I've spent a lot of money on this game.
Dude, dude, my main account has the Mammoth profile pic. Completely understandable. I get you, man.
Heck yeah.
And dude, I have the merch. Honestly, even better than I love that man's profile pic. I will die with that thing, right? I will have to leave that in my will. Actually, no, I can't. But you know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna play this game till the day I die, right? But the merch I also really like because I got the physical first Patreon merch, and I have a video on my channel with my dog on that, so I'm pretty hyped about that. Also, when I do my face reveal, I need to do my dog. You know what?
You know what? I want to make this stream legendary. You know what? I want to do it with my good friend Indo. If I was with my good friend Gunvi, I'd do it with him too. Gunvi's definitely going to be a part of this somehow. But I want to say this: you and me, Indo, right here, you and me. What? I mean, I'm going to decide my face reveal. Not do face reveal on here. That'd be way too crazy, right? Even I'll admit that. But I do want to decide a time for my face reveal. Would you be cool with that?
Yeah, I'll be cool with that.
Awesome. Yeah, because it definitely needs to happen. Reaching up on 1,100 subscribers. Gratefully, I'm extremely grateful for it. It's insane, but like I don't want to hit 1,100 before I do my 1,000, remark. I shall return, no problem at all, Ice Commander. Ice Commander, take your time, no problem, buddy. But yeah, so we'll have, before the stream ends, we'll have a definitive date for the 1K special. I want to do something big. Want to do a Q&A, and of course, I'm going to do a face reveal in the 1K special.
Yeah, that'll be good.
All right.
I'll be here with you, man.
Appreciate it, yeah. I want all the boys to play a part. AP, Gunv, you, Tio, my council. It's going to be, I want to try to make it a whole collab of the community, if that makes sense. But yeah.
Yeah.
Gonna be hyped about it. I was about to ask. I was legitimately about to ask if you've seen my face.
Yeah, I have.
Yeah. I imagine you're like, nah, I don't know what you look like. Heard. Alright, question. Do we collect a resource, or do we go directly to your last vehicle factory? Because we have 2 assists on your base, and we're going to use both of them before we go. But do we use our next assist on a resource or something in your base, or the next last vehicle factory?
I still, you can hit that last vehicle factory, and then you can just kind of hit whatever after that.
Alright, that going for the last vehicle factory. Should I do it now or wait a little bit?
I say we hit something else first, and then hit that vehicle factory last, just to kind of end it out.
Sounds good. Let's go ahead and what do we hit? Besides that vehicle factory. You mind if I go for one of your advanced steals? Because I don't know why, but I'm like a moth to steel. Anytime I see steel, I'm like, I need it. And I just collect it because I'm the type of person when I'm playing the Sovereign Navy and they drop 42 steel, most people go, ugh, 42 steel, that's worthless. I'm like, yes, I got more steel. So yeah, I just went ahead and, oh, dude, I know it's the right choice. You know why? I assisted it. I got a merit.
Heck yeah.
That's how you know it was good.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. Very grateful for that. That was awesome. All right, yeah. What else do we need to see in your base before we go? What else do we need to see?
That's pretty much it. I'm kind of waiting on some more land expansion so I can make it a little bit better. But yeah, man, it's just not the best, but it's getting there for sure.
This is. I hope you understand. I'm turning this into a meme with your consent, of course. That was one of the funniest things I've ever heard. Literally S tier base, S tier plus base. I mean, it's not the best, but like, she'll do. Literally maxed out, perfectly designed. It's alright, I guess.
Yeah, I agree. It's not the best, but I've seen a lot of better bases, but it's not.
Name
ugly,
one.
You know?
Unironically, name one. Maybe Boris.
I have to look at my friends list. Somebody of my friends that has a really nice base. Not gonna lie.
Heard.
And like all the decorations and the time spent into it. You guys spent a lot of time into organizing your base.
Heard.
Like saying, just doing this, it took me like 6 hours just to do this. Adding the decorations, the roads, kind of figuring out where everything's gonna go. I mean, it takes some time, but yeah, I'm hoping for some hopefully a level cap increase soon, so we can get some more expansions and make it look a little bit better.
Awesome. You ready to do that last vehicle factory?
Let's do it.
Awesome. This is just to do the timer because you don't get back-to-back years. That's actually impossible. But we're going to go ahead and just do it for the lulls. Awesome. We got the gold, 75 gold. Beautiful. So, yeah. Nice. Got the timer going for the next one. And appreciate you, bruh. This guy who helped out our stone and killed some raiders. Thank you very much. And we got more raiders. How many raiders does Skinny Beast have? Oh my goodness. And these are sea raiders. They should be Sovereign Navy. They're literally at the corner of my base, dude. If you could join stream to see this,
they're at the most top of my base they could possibly be, dude. They literally couldn't be more northern if they tried. Insane. Pretty cool. Let's see. What would Boris need help on?
Yeah, you guys just see my vehicle factory that's actually made my troop training be completed, so that's nice. I appreciate that.
Oh, absolutely, dude. Yeah, glad I could help it, dude. And yeah, dude, I appreciate the gear, dude. You literally gave me the first gear at level 4.
Heck yeah.
It's pretty hyped. I'm helping out Boris right now. I'm trying to figure out what would be most useful for him. And yeah. Oh, thank you for
Yeah,
playing.
I'm mass producing unmanned machine gun turrets right now. I'm pretty close to 500.
Ooh, nice. I just wanted to say thank you very much for the raider. You cleared out on my base.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Man, you know, I was gonna say, you know what laying flat is, and imagine you hit me with the, no, what's that? But, I feel like if I was to lay flat right now, I'd immediately pass out. Not like bad or anything, but just like immediately go to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah, I feel you 100%.
Heard that. Awesome. Glad we're on the same vibe. How do we end this? I want to end this pretty coolly. What do you want to do? What do you think would be cool? You want to do to the rescue? Get the units?
Yeah, let's do it.
Dude, that unironically, to the rescue is one of my favorite missions in the game. I will say that even normally. Because it gives you free cool nanopod units and it just sets you up for success. That base army it gives you is so good, man. I love it. So yeah, let's go ahead and end this episode off perfectly. To the rescue. Good news, sir. Our reinforcements just met in the Recoil Ridge. That's a nice change of pace. Alright, Floyd, we're off to rescue Recoil Ridge from psychopathic marauders. I can't believe you're leaving me here by myself. Man, we whine a lot. Built a whole pillbox. All I have is a chainsaw. What good is that going to do inside of a pillbox? Well, you can wait by the door? I hate you so much. We can travel to a nearby location using the map. Yes, sir, Lieutenant Morgan. And we're going to head to Recoil Ridge. But I'm not going to use the normal way. I'm going to use the hard way. I'm going to go to world map and scroll all the way over there. You still there, Enda?
Yes, sir.
I'm not sure if I was picking you up on my transmitter. Glad it's still going through. Alright, we just arrived at Recoil Ridge. We're about to head in. Recoil Ridge, the northernmost official Imperial settlement. The Imperial frontier is peaceful, though not without hidden dangers. Hostile wildlife in the northern means settlements like this need to keep their guard up. He's level 2 and somehow has some of the best things in the game. He has like a high capacity storage vault, which is only unlocked at level 40, but we'll get besides that. Nevertheless, he has the best level 2 base in the world. Anyway, yeah, we got to go liberate him. We got to go help him out. How do you feel about this? What are your thoughts?
Let's obliterate them. Let's help them out.
Let's go help out our fellow Imperials. Absolutely, yes, sir. All right, Morgan comes in and says, looks like our backup has already engaged the raiders. Let's show these primitive screwheads what the Imperial army is made of. All right. And me personally, actually, yeah, I don't want to give my opinion. I want to hear yours first because I know you have like a really good base and you design it well. So I imagine you probably know this game like the back of your hand, like most of us do. So wanted to ask, which raider do you like attacking the most? The northern one, the middle one, or the southern one?
Probably the southern one.
Southern one, heard that. Yeah, liberate the vehicle factory. Is nature, heard that. And yeah, shock troopers, that's a really freaking good pick, dude. Unironically, it's my second favorite pick. Straight up. Because it gets the job done. You don't need any extra troops. Like, you see how you could have thrown in troopers there? I'm not going to use troopers. You know why? I'm up for the challenge. Because these units can do it themselves. They don't need us, honestly. But we will help them out. And I wish we could help the vehicle factory after this. Because if we could, it's easily S tier, my favorite assist. You know what I mean? And it should work like that, at least in my opinion. Thoughts?
Yeah.
Should we
Getting a gear from a vehicle factory from an assist is pretty big. Especially for newer players coming on.
Insane, dude. And now that we have friends working officially, dude, it's going to be such much more reliable. Question, do we retreat here since he could theoretically in one turn kill our scout, or do we keep going? Take our chances?
I say keep going.
Yeah. I think we can take our chances. Beautiful. Didn't even have to use any of our troops. Ramsey says, wow, you sure showed them. We get 807 gold. We unlock the Grenadier and the Shock Trooper. We didn't even unlock them. We got them. Stuff we got. Beautiful. And we didn't get XP for them, unfortunately. We should have gotten SP, but because they technically weren't on the battlefield. Fair enough. Is what it is. So we'll go ahead over here. And I agree with the Shock Troopers. Me personally, just because I guess this isn't even the optimal choice. I'll admit your choice is more optimal. I just like this because of nostalgia. This is my favorite to help out first because look who you get. You get the Grenadier and the Mortar team. One of these, it would have been like, okay, that's a pretty good assist. But both of these in the same encounter, it's like, okay, they give you two amazing units. It's just perfection in my opinion. Oh, love these guys.
Yeah, I think the Shock Troopers are a little bit underrated for lower levels for sure. Because the Shock Troopers are actually pretty good.
Oh, 100%. Earlier when I was saying I think they would not be nanos. Again, that was nothing against them. I'm saying, you know, they're so early on, I don't think anybody would want to spend nanos. Like, for example, I would argue the Mortar team. He's worth spending nanos on, maybe if you just don't really, you know, if you have mortars to spare, if you have nanos to spare. But I'm just saying most people never would. Not because he's bad, but just because you're not going to spend nanos that low. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Maybe that's just me being stingy. I'm sorry. It probably is just exactly that.
No, I agree. I think there's a lot of units that shouldn't be nanos, just because they can help out early game so much more, you know? Because an early game player's not going to want to spend nanos on a troop that they don't think is going to be good. You know, they should be able to want to train them because they're just free resources to help them through the game, you know?
Absolutely, 100%. Yeah, dude, I'm pretty freaking hyped. We're in the last encounter now. We got all the units. It's like having all the Infinity Stones. And, yeah, we're ready to engage. Kind of hyped. This is definitely the worst encounter. Neither one of us picked it. You know why? Because you get a mid unit, the Imperial Dragoon, and then a terrible unit, the Arsonist. So, yeah. It's just, oof, you know? But yeah, we're going to go ahead and use this mortar team, take care of their artillery, pretty standard stuff, and then... Oh, we got a critical one-shot it, beautiful. And then I'm going to focus on their bomber in the back, because definitely want to take care of him. Alright. Going to go ahead and let the Arsonist just get a shot in, because just let the bro think he's helping, you know? Hey, fair enough, he killed the unit that was already on like 2 HP, fair enough. Alright, we got 2 gray damages, that was lovely. Alrighty. Go ahead and do some shots here. Alright. And heck yeah. Oh no. My shock trooper's at 5 HP. Don't do this. Listen, we're literally at the last battle of the night. You can't pull this on me. Can't pull this on us. You can't pull this on Indo. You can't pull this on me. You there, Indo?
Yes, sir.
This is a rough night. This might be a rough night for us. He's at, I'm not sure if your stream's seen it, but we got a shock trooper at 5 HP.
I think we got it. We got it.
I hope so, man. Also, one of my computers just hit me with updating your firmware in red text. Do not power down your system. But good news, it's a computer from my college. And more clarification on the good news, I'm majoring in computer networking. This is a project. So the computer was given to me broken. I didn't break it. Alright, we're going to use the mortar team because I think he can get the most damage here. Alright, 42. And we let the shock trooper try to get the kill in because obviously, you know, if he can't do it, it's on him. He can die, you know, for his own sins. That makes sense. You down?
Yeah, I say full send that shock trooper.
Yes, sir. Come on, shock trooper. Please do it. Don't get gray. He got it. First shot. Beautiful. And victory, we get 638 gold. We get the Arsonist and Imperial Dragoon. And Sergeant Ramsey says, phew, nice work. Okay. Get 18 SP for the shock trooper and 18 SP for the mortar. Lovely. And Sheriff Colton comes in and says, thanks, kid. Another couple minutes and them raiders would have had us in the tuckus. I would give the Empire most credit. But you folks done all right by us. We're just protecting the Empire stuff. Sheriff, I'd like you to thank us by sending a note to High Command. Or a case of whiskey to my tent. Well, boys, it looks like our job here is done. Pack up your gear and fetch the supplies. We're heading out. Wait, you're leaving? What if the raiders come back? Look, from the things I've been seeing here the whole time, your town's been surviving. And before we got here, right? Your town survived then. So it should be good, right? Well, yeah. But once you Imperial showed up, raiders got all ornery. Well then, it's a good thing we're leaving, isn't it? If you're still worried, try building a pillbox. It always does wonders for me. Rifles, move out! To the rescue, mission complete. We get 200 XP, and Lieutenant Morgan says, alright folks, let's get this circus moving. Beautiful. Lieutenant Morgan comes in and says, just tap the home button going back to the outpost. Lovely. Lovely. I'm going to go ahead and go home. And, oh, it's this guy, Percival. He comes in and says, I'm going to give him a good, thick British accent. It's going to be terrible right now, but I'm going to do my best. Did I hear you're heading north? I'm interested in the ruins going to the northwest. Could you give me a spare seat? This is a military operation. We're not going to the Downtown Express to giving you some free routes to fools who think they're going to strike it rich in some ancient ruin. All I've got to trade is this bottle of whiskey and... Perkins! Give this man your seat. But where will I sit? Like I care. Welcome aboard, sir. So, tell me about yourself. Me? Well, the past few years I've been traveling abroad, searching for ancient sites, looking for construction, seeing if I can find a sentinel and all, and maybe a frag or two. But, most importantly, I seek the dreadnought and maybe the elusive sinister fragment, and possibly... I was talking to the whiskey. I may have improvised the last little bit of that, but... Anyway, it was... I like to imagine it was close enough, so... That will almost do it for us. We have one more thing to do. Can you guess what it is? I'll tell you what. I got you, brother. We're going to build... since we're not going to activate this account for long, this is general Battle Nation tips for anybody listening. You always want to plant something like farms or shops. I like to do farms, especially for this early on. We're going to do as many farms as our population will allow us. And then after that, we're going to plant them with DACAs, 24 hours. You see what I'm saying?
Heck yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Min-maxing, baby.
You gotta get that XP, man.
Dude,
gotta level up.
Gotta get as much XP as possible, as quickly as possible. You already know. You already know. And unironically, I think shops in agriculture is the most efficient way to do it, in my opinion. Agriculture. Telling you, man. There you go. We're gonna go ahead and work on this guy. And hopefully it let me do 4. Maybe it'll let me try to get 5 in here. Let me see. I'm going to drop down a 5th farm. Where does that put me at? That puts me at my limit. Yeah, because... Okay, tell me when your stream updates. Just whenever it does. I know it might take a sec.
Alright.
Alright, we can build a Hoogle. Lovely. Ah,
It shows you building the fifth farm right now.
lovely. So yeah, normally you think, oh no, we should be in trouble because we have 6 population out of 20 used, right? You know, oh, we will have 15 for the 5 farms, right? Because if we open up 4 farms, we're only going to have 2 population left. You know how we fix this? You see that pillbox? Bye-bye, pillbox. Bye-bye, pillbox.
Yeah.
So, yeah, so after that updates, right, we now have 5 population used out of 20. So you might think, oh, okay, well, you know, that's awesome. We can now open up all 5 of these farms, right? And you're right. Boom, 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 boom. And then the final farm, 17 out of 20, boom. Now we have 20 out of 20 population used. 100% efficiency. That's how we like to freaking do it, baby. But, there's a problem. You know what it is? Endo. Endo, I'm a human. I'm man. I'm a creature. I'm greedy. I want another farm. How do I do this? Well, it's simple, really. You turn off the stone quarrel, and that gives you 2 population. And then you take the barracks you just built, and you sell it for money, and you destroy it. Now you have 17 out of 20 population. Now you can build, you guessed it, another farm. And now, just like that, we got 6. So now guess what? Instead of 5 Dakas, you know what we're going to have? We're going to have 6 Dakas. Yeah, you guessed it. So yeah, pretty freaking hyped about that. And with that being said, let's get a planting. Open up this last farm and plant these bad boys down. A boom, a bam, a bam. Oh. Tell me when you stream update.
Ooh, the demand hit.
I want to say I have no proof of this, but I just want to say, I swear to you, bro, not long ago, like, I'm not remembering this from old Battle Nations, at least I'm almost positive I'm not, but, like, even within Madrona's Battle Nations, demand used to work differently. I've completely forgotten how demand works. Dang it, that's on me, though. That's on me. Yep, I got 3 in, and yep, I got hit with demand saying, actually, you can't plan it anymore. So that's on me, lol. But, yeah, I deserve that. We'll go ahead and, turn off the farms we don't need, I guess, and turn back on the stone coral. And, yeah, that'll just about do it for us. I'm pretty tired, man. How about you?
Yeah, I'm pretty whooped.
Dude,
for sure.
This was, unironically, though, amazing. This was an awesome stream. I'm doing some last-minute design and coloring I think you're going to like. I'm doing some minute crafts, like some legit magic, I like to believe, to do this account as best as I possibly can. And if you could just keep watching stream, you and the rest of the stream is going to see it. Also, let me go ahead and check chat, because I want to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm back. Oh, what's up, Ice Commander? Mordaka, much love, Emperor. Do you think Madrona will revert the new asset cap? I hope so, but if they want to balance the game, that's their decision. Me personally, though, I would, because I loved the Infinity one, dude. And if not, we'll at least have the memories. What are your thoughts, Endo?
Yeah.
Heard? Or do you want? Would you like it to keep as it is now, or would you want them to revert back to the old system?
I think they should kind of keep to the old system, but I mean, I really think it should open more to like free to play players.
Heard.
Just in, like in general in the game, because the game is 100% pay to win. I'm not gonna lie on that.
Heard it.
Because all the good units, they're pay to win for sure.
Heard. Do you feel that was an issue in the original Battle Nations?
Yeah, I would say so.
Heard. I have just finished with the base. When you come look at it, I want to ask if you would agree. I think I have min-maxed it as much as possible.
Let me check it out.
Oh yeah, we just got the last bill raiders cleared. Oh my goodness, I got more. Actually, let me clear out these raiders. Why do I have raiders keep spawning? It's freaking insane. I'm clearing out the last of them now, but yeah, I have finished out the last of the base, though. You can come look at it. Just besides the raiders there, that's what I think in the base. What do you think of it?
Yeah, it looks good. You're putting those hobbles down, getting those farms going. Heck yeah.
Good. Oh my gosh, we just lost our gunner. Is what it is. I can't even... I want to have a bigger reaction, but I'm too tired. GG's, we get the gunner upgraded, shock trooper, gunner, mortar, all them goodies. Got some SP, and yeah, this is what I think the final base is going to be. I just wanted to clear out those raiders myself so they would stop spawning. And yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I feel like early game is probably the funnest, because once you start getting like more towards end game, it's just kind of like the same stuff like over and over. So people that are downloading the game and playing, I'd say enjoy the early game, because it kind of changes once you get into the later game.
And that's crazy because a lot of people on Reddit believe the early game needs to be improved and the later game is fun once you get more fun units, if you will. But like the early game is, you know, more fun as in you progress a lot faster. You're absolutely right, and there's a lot more story and stuff to do. But like the units, you're just so like mid or basic. But like late game, you get a lot of fun stuff, if you know what I mean. But you know, that's a perfectly, what you just said is a perfectly good viewpoint, is a perfectly good devil's argument to what they're saying. So yeah, I love hearing all viewpoints. I'm very glad you brought that up. So thank you very much for bringing up that concept. I'm seeing multiple people disagree and agree. Point being is a lot of people have, you know, the different opinions on it. But yeah, I'm glad to see you representing that. I just know people agree with you.
Yeah, I just feel like early game is more challenging than end game, because like there's some of the missions where you actually kind of like struggle a little bit, you know.
Oh, heard. Yeah, so I think that's gonna do it for us. Oh wait, I got one more thing. The expansion. This is literally the last thing though. So this is the final thing. I was literally about to end stream, but before that, I do have literally one more thing. The expansion. The very controversial. Where do you put the first land expansion? Imagine I just went to the ocean. Definitely not. What are we thinking, my good friend?
Let's do left of the quarry.
Quarry. Left of the quarry, yeah. That's a good open space. I'm thinking that or iron. What are we thinking? I'm thinking, ooh, literally either that. So we're placing it on either corner of the base. I love that, just how beautiful that looks, because it's expanding the square either way, and I love making a bigger square, at least early on. So yeah, either way we're expanding the square, it's going to be one of these two. We're either going for the iron or going for the square right next to the quarry. And yeah, okay, I see enough of chat, and I mean, I see a lot of both, but you know what? YouTube, I don't think YouTube really cares. YouTube's just kind of like, oh, you just do the expansion. Twitch is pretty hot on it. But yeah, right here we're gonna go ahead and do it. Indo, we're going with your plan. We're going with Indo plan. We're going with the quarrel. Well, actually, no, wait. Dana said, dude, what time is it for you? I just did one of my assignments. Oh, dude, it's 11 minutes till midnight for me, bro. I'm closing stream. I like iron. I'm alive. LOL. No, yeah, Danis, I'm reading you out right now, and I hope you hear me. So he's saying iron. Freak. I wish Tio was here to let us gamble this. Dang it. Okay.
Yeah, iron wouldn't be a bad choice, but I don't think you unlock iron till like later, a little bit later in the game. So you might as well like push for those stones. That's just my opinion, though.
That is a smart move, yeah. Because don't you unlock iron? I think level 12. I could be wrong. Let me check. I'm gonna check right now.
Yeah, it's a little bit later.
Oh, 8. I'm mad. Yeah, my bad. It's only 8. Curious, what do you unlock? 12, 14. I heard. So that's not bad at all. But yeah, we're only level 4. You're kind of right, and it's only what 1 hour for this first expansion. Either is good. Flip a coin.
You should have like 3 expansions too, because you're already level 4.
Heard. Would you submit to a coin flip?
Yeah, let's do it.
Awesome. How do you want to do the coin flip? Do you want to do a physical coin flip, virtual coin flip? How do you want to do it?
Let's do a virtual one.
Virtual. Heard that. Can you please stream a virtual one? Only because I'm so scared I'm gonna leak all my stuff, and that's a common joke that I have here every stream, but especially right now, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I got you. Let me go find a coin real quick. I think I can find it real quick.
Heard that. No problem. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do that. And I think he's gonna stream it as well. So looking forward to that. And yeah, the only reason we don't check Endo's message right here is because I sent him a picture of my face earlier. And I'm so scared I'm going to click it, and it's just going to show me the top of screen. It's just going to be my face. And that'd be pretty crazy. I mean, I trust everybody in chat right now on Twitch and YouTube. People like Ice Commander, Danis, and YouTube, and Kevin still here. Appreciate that. And Warnstrom in Twitch. So yeah, appreciate everybody watching right now live, however you're watching, or anybody watching a VOD in the future. Let's see. I know you're ending the stream soon, but I'll surely join properly next time. Anyway, see ya. I hope you get some sleep. Thank you very much, Danis. I appreciate you, bro. We have Endo right here with the coin flip.
Okay, we got tails right here. Just a little bat.
Heard that.
Heads is gonna be a little head.
Heard that.
Alright, let's see what we got.
All right. Well, wait. Who?
I'm gonna flip it kind of like weird, but.
Okay. Who gets who?
You pick.
Okay, before we flip, I just want to say I'm so glad we decided this for, because I hate when this happens. Have you ever been in a situation, I swear this happens all the time, where somebody says, oh, let's decide on a coin flip, and then they flip the coin, and then as it's flipping, they try to say, oh, I get heads or I get tails, and then once it's flipped, they go, oh, I actually get it, and they argue about it. I swear that happens like 25% of coin flips, like a quarter, ironically enough. But like, seriously though, it happens so many freaking times. So I'm glad we didn't flip it. Let's go ahead and say heads. We go ahead and do iron, because iron head, I just think makes sense. You know what I'm saying? Iron head. Okay, so yeah, iron head. Iron is heads. Yeah, and tails is quartz. You got it. Yeah, tails is stone. Bingo. And bye now for real, dude. Appreciate you, Danis. Appreciate you, Danis. Have a good night. See, and let's see what we get into. Thank you, Kevin. Have a good night.
I'm not gonna lie, I lost the coin.
Oh, dude, you're fine. I was just gonna say, yeah. I lost chat. I don't know where they went. Yeah, just have a good night, Kevin. Have a good night, Danis.
I'm actually another coin.
Real Mike, dude, heard. All good, all good. It happens.
I'm not sure where it went.
It's all good, man. Yeah, it happens. They disappear sometimes.
I kind of flipped it pretty hard, not gonna lie.
Dude, you sent it into the stratosphere, my guy.
I said we just pick some tails.
Alright, he said let's just go tails for reasons. Ooh.
Yeah, I can go grab a coin real quick if you want.
Huh?
I can grab another coin if you want to flip it easy.
Yeah, let's just flip it easy next time.
Yeah, let me get another coin real quick.
Heard.
Yeah, that thing just like disappeared on me.
Dude, it happens. Don't worry, man.
Here, I got you. Alright, gotcha. We got heads right here. Got tails over here.
Wait, let me switch over to screen. All right.
So we got tails right here. We got heads right here.
Why does it not let me go to full screen?
So heads is gonna be stone,
Yeah.
and then tails will be iron.
Sounds good.
See, I'll flip it softly. All right, what do we get? What do you think we got? What do you think?
I'm
do you think?
thinking we gave Iron Head a name. I'm thinking we got heads. Did we get tails? What did we get?
We got tails.
Oh, I should have went with you, brother. Heard. So yeah, we're going stone. Heard that.
Yes, sir.
Congrats on winning, my G. Should go to Vegas with those odds.
Yes, sir.
All right, and
Oh,
booyah,
yeah.
it is done. So also, you know how we saved a nanopod earlier? Should we use it now in the land expansion and do the next one, which is 4 hours? So we save 4 hours on the time wait, or should we save the nanopod? It's up to you.
Yeah, I'd say spend it and do the 4 hours.
I like the idea. You want to confirm it with the coin flip? Heads we do it, tails we don't do it.
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's go ahead and do a coin flip. Confirm it.
Do it.
Absolutely.
So I say we do
Yeah.
heads we do it.
Tails we don't. Absolutely. Go.
Tails we do.
You got it.
Dude, we got. Oh, we got tails.
Understandable, dude. Perfectly fine. We'll leave it at that. No problem. Oops.
Heck yeah.
Awesome possum. So we just leave it. You think we upgrade the stone quartz and leave it at that?
Yeah, I see we got that.
Dude, awesome, dude. Thank you so much for joining me. Chat, thank you so much for joining me. Indo, we'll probably talk a little bit more after stream, but guys, thank you so much for joining me. Anybody who's watching here, anybody who's watching on VOD, thank you for watching this thing. It's been super crazy. We're going to probably make this a little bit of a series. Have more people on, change the rules, figure it out. Maybe throw in exercise a little bit more, strengthen that a little bit more. Would like to focus on that maybe. And yeah, but Indo, you are a true champion. Gunvi, I think, yeah, Gunvi gave me the idea for this initially last week, but you have made it a tradition, and we're probably going to, maybe transition it more to exercise, or, maybe at least throw in a little bit. But yeah, thank you for helping me with that. Thank you for staying here. And yeah, dude, thank you for being an awesome part of this.
Of course, I appreciate letting me join on with y'all. It was nice. I enjoy it. You're a great guy.
Dude, thank you so much. I appreciate you saying that. And yeah, guys, with all that being said, that will do for us. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the stream, please consider dropping a like, whether you're watching live or on VOD, and subscribing or following if you are new. And yeah, with all that being said, that will do it for us tonight. Thank you very much for watching. And as always, have a great rest